every few months my son be looking to be verbally abused. So you know what it is, man. Like, ain't nobody feeding into that, dog. Like, ain't nothing else to talk about, man.
Oh man.
We already know the facts.
Is there something else unprovoked? Like, cause nobody's talked about him.
Yeah, I mean, views are down. I mean, nigga need that verbal abusement, man. No. I did a Q&A the other day, and somebody asked me, will we ever be friends? And I explained no. And I explained, like, what happened, but I didn't even bash him. I just told motherfuckers, like, yo, he used to be cool, and we fell out. Like, that was it. So I don't know if he used that to try to, like, it's pretty much unprovoked, yeah. User down, motherfucking thirsty, you know what I'm saying? Now you want to talk again. So, I'm not feeding into it. I'm not making no video. I ain't got shit to say that I didn't already. Everybody know you's a pedophile. Everybody know.
My black ass saw something. So I just sent them a tweet that once again they're crying in the live stream. Dude, you need to get some friends in the real world.
Crying.
So I just want to clear up something and say, he said that people was watching this podcast and leaving comments on his video saying that we was talking.
Oh, was good.
Okay, one thing I want to say real quick before we even go live, are we even going to mention that camera or not? Oh, yeah, cool.
Oh yeah, I can say whatever y'all want. I don't care.
Well, I'm just telling y'all what happened.
Going on.
He said people was going to his podcast talking about who?
People was coming from this podcast and going to his podcast saying that we was talking about him.
Oh, he a fucking dickhead. He didn't. Why would you even feed into that?
That's what I said.
So you mean that people were trying to cause drama?
No. He actually showed the comments on the video. He put a video.
That's what I'm saying. You mean people are trying to stir up controversy?
Exactly.
He fed right into it. He fed right into it because his channel right now is on a downward incline. So,
I mean,
oh yeah, the death. I just caught that.
Hardy,
I just caught that.
Somebody messaged you randomly saying Bon is talking crap about you because I get it all the time. Oh, Hardy said something bad about you.
Yeah, I get it all the time trying to start something.
That nigga's a dickhead for feeding into that shit. I'm not like I could roast him if I want, but I don't even feel like roasting. I mean, he just lied in the last week. He can get roasted if I felt like doing it.
I haven't even.
I say we just keep it gaming because everybody's saying that we're like going after him. Last week before week we were just straight up Sony fanboys. I say we just be the bigger podcast and just say fuck it.
So what was happening? I haven't been here in 2 or 3 weeks.
I don't remember even saying anything. I didn't.
I think what's going on right now, everybody's expecting us to do what he's doing because right now he's live on his shit talking about Hard 8 and he can't be talking about us because I don't talk about the nigga. But
I haven't even been on in 2 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. But I think that's what everybody's going to be thinking, that he's over there doing this live thing by himself, talking about y'all and me if I'm in there, because he invited me to be on that shit, and I'm like, what is this going to be about? Because I'm like,
that's crazy.
You can't be thinking I'm talking about you. If anything, I'm talking about the nigga on your podcast lying and using their propaganda to push their system.
You know what? You know why he wanted to talk to you, Dark Cloud?
Why is that?
You want to know how you get out of lying about video cards.
What happened?
Just fucking with you.
Oh, shit. He want to know how you get out of lying about video cards. You know what I'm saying? Them 6990s, nigga.
Oh my God. Y'all never gonna let that shit go, huh?
It's funny though.
Probably not. That was
but I understand this. See, when people come clean,
So he's also saying that we're full of shit and we don't have 4K TVs because we never leave the camera on. I mean, I could turn my camera on and go in the basement and show all 7 4K TVs I have in the house.
You said what?
Because me and you don't leave our cameras on during the podcast. We're full of shit about the 4K TVs we have. Granted, everybody knows I work for Sony, and I literally get free 4K TVs and whatever I buy.
Yo, can you send a little 1080p welfare present one?
Yo, when the fuck did I ever lie about having anything?
No, he's not saying that we're lying. We're asking him about shit, and he's not asking about it. But he leaves his camera on and shows what he got, but we don't do that. I got my
That's good.
family on here. Why do I need to see what my fucking kids look like?
Nobody else is bragging about what they own. Look, if you're gonna talk about what you own and every time you buy something, of course somebody's gonna ask you what you have.
Picture of our setup and put it on Twitter. Everybody, except
everybody then took. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Pictures is out there. Everybody know, like nobody's lying. First of all, why would you lie when you know people ask and you can't show it? Then you're exposed. So why don't that's
the whole shit with Dream. The moment I put this PC together, I'm like, niggas gonna start that bullshit again. So let me just do a fucking 20-minute video on my whole fucking office.
Is Dream still collecting welfare checks or whatever?
I have not heard Dream in the longest time. Dream actually quit YouTube because of Zaire. Because he said that Zaire would have violated his probation talking to anybody that was posting, that child.
I'm sure it wasn't me that I was going to go to Huntington Beach and find his ass.
No, but I'm being dead serious. That's why Dream stopped doing Skype and stopped doing YouTube. When he posted that picture of the Skype call or the Skype chat, Dream said that is a violation of his probation, and I guess he ain't want that prison time, so he said, I'm done.
Wow.
Hey, Cookie Face don't even go to Pornhub. He go to the Huggy website and shit.
Oh man.
And let's be serious for anybody who doubts what I'm saying. When's the last time any one of you have heard from Dream?
No, I haven't heard from him.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, I wouldn't have, but I haven't heard of him.
You haven't heard him. You haven't seen him. Nothing. He's been ghost.
Look, I'm just saying, why we can't, other than the shit that happened in the past, I know Hard 8 and him would have to see each other to squash the shit. We are making ourselves look like the crumb side. Or actually, I don't even know what to say because what he's doing right now is not helping our side of the gaming community.
No, but look, the only time people talk about them or call them out is when they say something that's particularly misinforming to gaming.
Listen, our job is just to keep it real. I don't even really care about this style thing. Our job is to keep it real on here. That's it.
We should change it to the Keeping It Real podcast.
That's it at the end of the day, man. Like,
Keeping it real goes wrong.
He made a whole 40-minute podcast about somebody care about what he spent his money on. I know I watched the tail end of it, and he telling somebody to give him money to show his PC. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, he in his thing, he did say that he challenged Bond on a bet that if he shows him, if he showed his PC, Bond would have to pay him $300, and apparently
is that on video?
He just said it in his thing.
Nah. Remember, he wanted you to buy the cards first. Remember?
Look, I already made a video saying I would give him my channel and close down my channel if he proved me wrong.
He ain't gonna prove nobody. Hold on. First of all, the PC burned up in the fire, didn't it?
Receipts don't burn up though.
Yo, but it's funny though. He saved. How you save your Xbox but not save a $12,000 PC?
No. This is why he was gonna prove it. He said he was gonna go to his order history on the website and show when he purchased the PC for 12 Gs.
Okay. So show that 104 gigabyte.
So what do I have to do? Agree to a $300 bet? Because $300.
Yo, I'm thinking though, like what PC, what setup at that time would have cost $12,000?
Yeah, I agree with you on that, but I ain't even, I know that's what he said. I didn't understand that either.
$300 is chump change.
Well, I know he was betting some kind of cards or something. I didn't understand that part. I was like,
Yeah, we already said we'd bet cards, but he wants me to buy non-refundable cards.
He ain't doing that. He ain't got nothing.
I came out here and y'all.
Well, the hangout's about you, Hard 8. You are in the at.
Yeah, you are.
He want daddy to verbally abuse him. Every couple months he need that. I ain't feeding into that shit.
Yeah, it said you want to
apparently you want to be a part of BGST.
I said deep down I want to be a part of BGST. I know. I would love for them to invite me so I can roast the podcast the whole fucking time. Like, I'm going there and roast niggas.
I also said that if I was proven wrong, I would either close my channel, give him my channel, and I would corporate slave for Microsoft and buy an Xbox.
Damn.
Oh man,
ain't showing nothing, man. That's this nigga, man.
It's just liars are just real funny on here, man.
So I get what you guys are saying because ain't none of us out here saying we got like $8,000 TVs and shit like that. If you're part of the gaming community and you say some shit like that, like yo, I want to see this.
I'm the only one fraud. He frauding with his new TVs.
That's my thing. I work for Sony. There was no TV at that time that cost that much.
Well, what is really ridiculous now is we have someone bold-faced saying, like, listen, I am proud that I review games without beating them. This thing is like No, this nigga is doing like incredible shit that you would expect would have him like excommunicated from the community, but it's working out. This nigga is the Donald Trump of the gaming community. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
He does shit that you would expect get this nigga killed out here.
Well, Hard Eight,
He's
to prove
embraced
to you
and-
that he got money, he picked up apparently
Look,
$50,000.
it wouldn't even matter if he was a
I don't
billionaire.
care.
If you had $1 billion right now, I still wouldn't believe you had a $12,000 PC.
This nigga said no rules reviews.
I don't even give a fuck about how much money that man got because I don't care about that man's pockets, man. But he just a fraud. Like, listen, he got the same TV I got, right? But he just could not just have the same TV I have, right? Because the same TV I got is like, what, $1,400, $1,500? That's too cheap for his blood, right? So he lies and say he bought 2 TVs. When he could have just bought one beast-ass TV. But no, you could only afford the TV that we got. But he lied to me. Oh, I bought a KS9000 and an 8000, and I gave the 9000 away. Get your nut ass out of here.
That is true. I mean, if you did want to prove that you got the most money out of this YouTube thing,
You would have the best TV around.
why does he not have a Z9D?
Why would you not have the best TV around? Why
First
you got a
of all,
$1,400
let's
TV?
stop right here. It's not even about the money. It's about, are you lying or not?
No, it's about you talk about you got so much money, but yet you got a $1,400 TV. Why you ain't get a $6,000 OLED or some shit like that? If you got so much money, why you fucking game in a pantry? If you got so much money. You got so much money, you would have a nice big house. Like your house will reflect as much money as you got. You don't have no money. You game right next to a stove. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, you just reach right over and grab his plate. Chanel, what you cooking? Hey, dude, he just leaned up and look inside the pan. Like, he's like, come on, get your nut ass out of it. Just start the show, man, because I will roast this nigga.
Let's just go. I mean, it's no point talking about a fraud. I'm a man of God. I'm a liar. I swear on my kids, I'm a liar. I swear on my grandmother's grave, I'm a liar. Like, there's no. The dude's going to hell. The dude's a liar. The dude's a fraud. Let's just move on.
All right.
Yeah, we know it. Let's get to these gaming topics. Fuck that nigga.
All right. Intros, Jimmy.
Hey, what's up, man? Another day, another dollar. I'm here. Thanks for having me. I don't know much about this because I wasn't around.
Bond.
What's going on? I am back after a 2-week hiatus. You know, it's getting a little chilly. Fall's coming, so I can't be by the pool. I'm back at the headquarters.
You supposed to be eating a shit sandwich. That's what I heard.
Yo, Kid
Straight
Smooth.
Straight from his ass. Oh, shit.
Kid Smooth kills me, man. Oh,
Yo, Smooth coming, right?
I need to hold on. I gotta make. Are we talking about that Pactor thing? I'll save it.
The walking highlight reel, bro.
I'll save it for Pactor because I got something to say about that.
Thing, racist motherfucker.
He said he didn't say it though.
No, but
Pactor said he didn't say that.
Yeah, there was a second report that said he didn't say it or something.
My whole thing is Smooth is talking about how PC gamers are racist, and yet he's up here talking about the oppression of Xbox people fighting a holy crusade war for consoles and shit like that.
Oh man!
Hey, they saying that he's talking about you now, buying on his podcast.
He can talk all he wants.
He's been talking about Bond since the beginning.
His wife is like 280 pounds.
Nah, come on. Leave families out.
Hey, there's no line when it comes to that dude. There's no line. There's no lines when it comes
I mean, look, it must be nice that you're collecting money off the government and selling drugs for a living. But hey, that's him.
Shit, if you're collecting 50 racks off the government, sign me up.
And anybody that wants to complain or cry that I'm lying, this is stuff he's all told us.
Dark Cloud.
What's up, people? It's DC19 for your gaming tech. Again, as always, it's great to be here, and I'm actually making videos again. Shit, what was that? 7 videos, or actually like 10 videos in like 2 weeks, dog.
The commissioner live from the birthday party.
All right.
What up, people? This your boy John Doe.
The birthday
No,
party.
what going on, bro?
This nigga got on a birthday pointy hat.
Nigga, I just came back from a party, man. Shut up.
You ate all the cake too.
I ain't have no
I was
cake.
glad when you left.
No cake, bro. Hot as fuck in there. I had to get out of there, bro. I'm back. No cake.
All right. Who I forgot? Smooth in here? Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
Nigga, I ain't get my intro, nigga.
Oh, go ahead, Smooth, real quick.
What's up? Best spot here,
Live from the highway.
pretty much.
Live from the oppressed.
Won my heart.
Live from. live
Won
from.
my heart.
Live from the oppressed fields of Microsoft. Are you gonna get on one knee because of the suppression?
Hold on, let me get my intro
Are
out.
you not gonna stand for the flag because of this Xbox suppression? Are you going to riot in the streets because of the suppression?
I don't riot, and I don't stand for the flag to begin with. But
Oh, shit.
Heartache.
You about to
Yo,
get
what's
mad
good,
about
people?
that.
It's your boy Hard 8, man. I just want to let y'all know what I'm having for dinner. Y'all might be jealous. But I'm gonna have some pizza with a side of rabbit cage. So, yeah.
Oh man,
Hey, get down with the get down.
y'all disrespectful already. Goddamn.
Man, fuck that.
Yo, before we start, Kid Smooth, I'm very disappointed with Forza on PC. Very disappointed.
Ooh.
What's
No,
wrong?
I'm not saying it looks great, but it literally looks comparable to the fucking console. There's like barely any improvement.
What you
Other
playing
than
at
the 60
1080p?
FPS,
That's what Rev said. He said the same thing.
the same thing. Look at Digital Foundry in 4K, not at Digital Foundry, Candyland, max settings, whatever the fuck it was. The background, the feels, and everything look the same as the fucking console.
I gotta
am
see that thing in
highly
person.
disappointed. Highly disappointed. The game is still amazing. Don't worry, I'm not talking shit. I love it, but I'm highly disappointed.
Well, that could be the first thing. So this is looking like people are calling it the best racing game ever made.
Mm.
yeah, it's only right because the second one was the best one ever made up until this one.
What y'all thinking though? Like, oh, it's not. When it come out? 27th?
It come out Tuesday. If you bought the $100 version like a dickhead, you got it now.
You a dickhead.
Smooth, did you buy the $100 version?
No, I got a review code.
You ain't about to please finesse me version?
I ain't gonna lie. I got that version of Gears, man. I mean, y'all already know.
Are you serious?
Well, I wanted the season pass. So what the fuck?
Part of the problem.
Hey, man, listen, that's Gears, motherfucker. You know, some games it gets that treatment.
So yeah, I think it's gonna be the best racing game ever made though. Like,
I like Forza Horizon. I mean, I think it's
Yeah, it should be.
It's an
Track
awesome
record.
game.
It seems like people.
Game. And guys, just in case everybody was expecting us, we're gonna talk shit about it. I give that game like a 9.5.
Can't talk shit about Forza.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody here think that we're Sony fanboys. They mad now. I bet you mad niggas leave and hit dislikes because we said we like.
Oh shit.
Well, hold on. Who's saying this is a Sony? Wouldn't this be more a PC?
This shit's been going on for like the last 2 weeks.
nah, you gotta
There was one episode y'all went crazy.
Anything like good about Sony, even if it's logical and makes sense, people say we're fanboys because
Yeah, that's the thing. They wanted us
Because
to bash.
people hate
They,
Sony.
they wanted us to bash the pro, but it's like,
Yeah.
what are we bashing? It's
Like,
not a bash.
again though, like who here in this podcast right now besides Jack does not game on a PC?
I mean,
I rest my
like
case.
Hardy said, they expected us to say bad things about the pro. When, like, honestly, we don't.
Fucking care.
It doesn't make sense. If I had anything bad to say about the pro, then I would have the same things bad to say about the Scorpio because it's going to be virtually the same thing. So I don't have bad to say about either one of them. But people wanted us to hate on the pro, and I'm like, what is there to hate about it? It's an improved hardware.
You know what they say? It's all right if Sony didn't do it. You know that.
I don't know
People
what
that
there
hate-
is to
people
hate
that hate
about
Sony,
improved
bro.
hardware. You know,
Yeah,
I
not be bad.
I think the Scorpio and the Pro are relevant because consoles to me are irrelevant. So that's just me. So
I know Forza gonna be good, but I don't know if it's gonna be better than like Burnout Paradise or Revenge.
I mean, my only thing about Forza Horizon, it does look comparable to the Xbox One version. The only thing is that being able to play at like 60 frames makes like a big difference.
it's not
I know
60 on the
console.
it's not 60 on the console.
hell no, it's not
I
60
don't know it
on
ain't
the
60 on the
on the
console. You
welfare
know that.
box.
I thought they like
No.
prioritized.
Nah, the
that
other-
on
nah, the other
Xbox, though.
You're thinking about the main.
That's the regular Forza because that's
Yeah,
like
the other
more
one's
closed
60.
in. That's more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
So
linear.
Horizon isn't 60?
No,
It's never been 60.
never been 60.
I thought that was 60.
Now the other one is.
I always played it on PC. I always assumed it was 60 on consoles too.
In the words of Broken Matt Hardy, no.
Wait, how did you always play it on PC? This is the first game time it's ever been on PC.
Horizon 2 was on PC, was it?
Nah.
No.
BG don't know what he's talking about, bro.
So I played that shit on
shit.
Xbox. Ew.
You're about to get mad loafs in the comment section, man.
No, I thought I played Horizon 2.
I think overall still though, but overall Drive Club is still a better looking game.
Oh,
that's
that's
on Xbox a long time
I
ago.
saw a side-by-side video. People were trying to say that Forza looked better.
No, it doesn't.
No.
But
Jesus.
Forza
Kids Muja had a heart attack. You said that shit.
Forza is an open world game, but still, like the environments just look way better on Drive Club to me.
Oh yeah, even the weather effects. Like
Forza got
BG
some
said,
pretty bad.
like BG said, too much water.
The fucking physics suck on Forza too.
Is it bad that I want to buy that game sometimes just because of the graphics? I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I look at the graphics.
You buy games like I Am Bread. Nobody's gonna criticize you for buying Forza.
I ain't buying.
Forza fun though. I don't know why you wouldn't like Forza. It's an arcade racer.
I don't like racing
yeah,
games.
but it's still racing, and I could do that outside.
Yeah, so best racer of all time, best arcade racer of all time.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, man, that's subjective, man. I mean,
I like too, but I didn't like it enough to okay, it's racing, but like racing can be so one dimensional. Turn left, turn right. Okay.
Not with all the stuff they give you to do in there. They switch that shit up like a lot to make it.
But hold on, BG. Didn't you say that fuck racing games? I could just go outside and drive my Lambo.
I mean, Lambo, Nissan.
Yeah, what's the difference, bro? Yeah.
Tomato, it's all the same.
You got like a hoverboard, though, right, BG?
Huh?
You got like a hoverboard, don't you?
Nigga.
That nigga got a fucking platinum bus pass.
Listen, man. Only difference between a Nissan and Nissan Altima and a Lambo is speed and a few other features, but that's insignificant.
Yeah.
It's not necessary. You don't need all that.
I really just think people that play games like NBA 2K need to go the fuck outside.
What?
You heard what I said.
Social media.
And I had 3 knee surgeries this summer. This summer, not even this whole year.
Yeah, I got a copy of Gears of War 4. Anybody want to purchase that? Let me know.
Oh man,
an extra.
I'll play the campaign and never play the game again.
What, you got the console or something?
Nah, don't worry about how I got it. Just know I got it.
The nigga scamming again. He back to scamming.
oh man.
BG, I know you're not talking about scamming. You in your movie theater.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's the BG special.
The BG special.
That's called the BG special. Buy one ticket, pay for the whole building. That's it.
It's called a cheap date.
I buy the whole building.
Somebody playing Uncharted, ain't it?
You're about to get his freaking mom and pop store shut down. You keep doing them unboxings early. Somebody got to find out.
Yeah.
Craziness. So let's talk about these pay for trophies. Let's talk about this business Jack Moose started up.
I wish I would have thought of it, bro.
So yeah, apparently this has been a thing for a while. Like it's existed. It's not like a prominent business, but you can definitely pay for trophies, man.
They've been doing that for a long time. If you play MMOs, you could pay somebody to get your character max level.
Oh yeah, they do.
First of all, this business wouldn't work for Jack Move because he can't get any hard, difficult trophies. So
yeah, right.
He would be like on a novice. Like if you need a novice trophy, Jack Move can do that. But he would get fired. Yeah, nigga. If they said get that Dead Space 2 trophy, you'd be fired.
No, I definitely wouldn't. Definitely would.
So wait, how do they do it? Do you have to like sign over your account to them, or they sign?
You will have to. Yeah, you will have to give them your account.
So what happens if like they stole all your games or changed your passwords or something?
I mean, you still got the email address.
I mean, this is a reputable business.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's just been around for a minute, man.
But I'm saying that that's possible, right?
Yeah, it's possible. It happens sometimes.
But if they got the master email address, they can just get this shit switched back over. Like,
I mean, if you spitting news all day and reading comment sections to make your channel seems better, your box seem better, why not buy the trophies so you could seem like you're a gamer too?
I don't get these niggas no ideas, man.
I know a couple of dudes that could benefit from that service.
Yeah, everybody in the game community. What you talking about?
Like who is buying? Like, for example, people cried and complained that I had trophies in the backdrop of my video because what am I supposed to do? Throw them in the trash can before I make a video back in the day? People complain about that, but yet people will buy fictional trophies.
But are people actually doing it? They're buying it? Like it's.
I mean, the
money?
website's
on
up.
it?
It's
a thing.
And when you check
up,
the
so
Twitter
it has to
account,
be.
when you check the Twitter account, there's people like actually, making inquiries
Wow,
about this.
that's crazy.
Damn.
This shit is sad.
Twitter
I
account.
can, see BG. I can see you taking part in that, BG.
Nah.
I mean, if you'll use a mouse and keyboard against console players, what other
That's
scumbag
different.
shit would you? Nah, nigga.
That's
Nigga. That's scumbag
I know
shit.
when GTA 5 came out, they was doing that.
I'm glad somebody said it. I didn't want to say no names. Somebody mentioned a big YouTuber that could benefit from that.
A lot of them could, especially on the Xbox side of things.
No. A nigga that's in the 100,000s that could benefit from that.
Yeah, I know.
They're
Review
calling
tech
him out on the
already.
fraud.
No, he talking about. I know he talking about. I ain't gonna say his name. I know he talking about.
Angry Joe? I mean, he's in the middle.
Nah, it's a dude that you attack, Bond.
The Sony dude.
He's a Sony dude.
Oh, hip hop gamer. Okay.
No.
Nah, not him.
Who the fuck y'all talking about?
Somebody that beat that Bond attack like 4 or 5 times in the video and called him out and had
Pyro?
like, no.
And he has
Pyro can use that help too, though.
Nah, don't disrespect the
Don't
legend.
talk.
man.
Fuck out of here.
I have no idea who they're talking about because this
They said his
I mean,
name right now in the chat.
Do not
Bond come
disrespect
after
the
a lot
legend.
of dudes.
There's not many
Oh,
big
Stone
Sony guys.
Fox. Okay,
yeah.
Stone Fox.
Do
Stone
not
Fox
Oh,
is
fuck
good.
me. All right.
Yo, I'm gonna need y'all to not disrespect the legend of Pyro. Seriously, like, stop.
No, the dude that had a PSN account for like since 2007 ain't got the
The dude that was going to war for Sony when your ass was
when they
what?
were doing bad.
When you were playing
doing
Pong
bad?
and shit?
When they were doing bad?
You were playing with Pong cards and
Hey, bro, listen.
Did he say
can't-
Pogs?
Pogs,
First of all,
whatever the fuck that shit called.
You commended it. You basically commended him for doing the same shit Kid Smooth be doing. Like, come on, bro.
Nah.
He was a fag boy or some shit that wasn't supposed to be supported, bro. Like,
Kid Snoop definitely lost a lot of points when he reviewed a game.
I never heard Pyro say that. Sony won his heart, so I don't know.
oh man,
I never heard him say that the Sony was sexy.
that's true.
I ain't never heard that, man.
Damn, that's true.
Well, he did have breakfast every morning with a side of eggs and Vita.
Someone should hit up that Twitter account and ask for like a price quote on like certain games. See what
Well,
they
we need to know that. Hold on.
Well, they won $120 for Alien Resurrection.
You for real?
Watch that show.
120.
Now,
That platinum must be hard than the motherfucker.
I think that's European money though.
See, if Jack Moo was an employee, he wouldn't be able to take that order.
No,
Take that order.
it's no platinum that I'm worried about, bro.
Listen.
Facts.
The only
Facts.
orders Jack Moo can take is like platinums for like The Walking Dead,
The only orders Jack can take.
Out of here.
Then
Monopoly,
you
or some shit like that.
Wait, Jack, did you get the platinum for Salt and Sanctuary?
I don't have that game.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I got the Bloodborne platinum though.
The
so
only
I know
orders
what I know.
Jack is taking is from the
Nigga, that
factory.
Bloodborne platinum is tainted.
Oh, now it's tainted. All right.
Yeah, that shit tainted.
But we're the ones who made it taint because like we put out that challenge. Not everybody
we damn sure
cool.
did.
So
We damn sure did, man. We fucked it up. Cause ain't that shit like it's like a common platinum now, right?
apparently
It's not even rare no more. Or like, it ain't, like I don't even fuck that platinum.
that I bet you like GTA 4, they charge like at least 200 for that
I
because
got the
that
platinum
platinum
GTA.
damn near impossible.
Facts. That's the platinum I got though. What y'all talking about?
You don't got no GTA 4 platinum.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. I don't believe.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I got the GTA 4 and the GTA 5
BG,
platinum.
this nigga don't go
Facts.
outside, like so. I
Oh
don't
man,
know
now I
why.
don't go.
Nah,
Oh,
man.
It's not a hard platinum. It's a tedious
Oh,
platinum.
now it ain't hard. All right.
Jack, you're a lame if you got that. I'm not even giving you no credit if you
Oh,
got that.
now
You're a lame.
okay. I got it.
No,
Nah,
you
you a
really
lame
went
if you got that.
around.
I'm
You
sorry.
really went around and killed 1,000 pigeons. I
Hey, man. Hey,
That's what I.
hey, man.
That's real. That's real.
This
That's
nigga
real.
was
Hey,
bird
hey,
watching. And you run around bird watching and shit. Get your
Hey.
nut ass up.
It is what it is. Fuck it.
Nah,
Let me
man.
ask you
You
a
really
question,
went
Jack.
around looking for pigeons?
Hey.
Jack, what platinum
Bruh.
have you ever got without looking it up?
Oh, that's not real.
Nigga
I
went
don't
around
fucking
looking
know.
None.
Oh,
All
wait a
of them tainted.
Pigeons though?
All
That's
of them
not
First
tainted.
of all, y'all look up shit in y'all platinums too. Cut that out.
I ain't look up shit for no Bloodborne.
Wait a minute. So you knew to find model Ligarius by getting that letter and then taking it to the fucking. Come on, bro.
No, I looked up some shit from Bloodborne. I'm not a platinum
okay.
dude though.
All right.
I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
Hey,
You know what? I
I
would rather you look up a platinum and get it yourself than pay $200-$300 for it.
Exactly.
Hey, the same shit.
It really wouldn't.
I mean, listen, dog. I mean, listen.
How long it take you to find all them pigeons?
Shit. That shit took some hours. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's the only birds you looked up in a long time because you ain't looking up no bitches. So, you know.
Oh man!
Somebody told me that killing all them pigeons was gonna give me some pussy. I looked it up.
Listen, if we get to E3, I'm gonna get you a hooker.
I'm not fucking a hooker, man. What are you talking about?
Listen, it's gonna be a clean call girl, dog. Like,
I'm not having sex with a hooker.
reputable call girl, man.
I can't do that, bro. I'm sorry.
You gonna do it, nigga?
What the?
By the way,
you walk in that room with a motherfucking Twinkie, nigga. You gonna do it?
This nigga hard like Denzel Washington on Train today. Like, what the hell?
Damn.
Oh shit.
Damn. I don't know if we doing any good by spreading the word about this service, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people.
I mean, listen, these niggas frauds already, so it don't even matter, dog.
I don't know.
Heartache,
you don't turn your camera on, so we don't know, bro.
Listen, the least games you play, the more popular you get. Like, it's already proven in the crumb side.
That's true.
They already don't want to pay for the full price for their consoles or their games.
Who is this?
Well, they want to pay for these platinums.
Hold on, somebody else just came in? Oh, that's Kev. Oh, what up, Kev?
Yeah, what up? I'm saying though, people be waiting for PS Plus games to go on games with gold. You think they're gonna these platinums?
You describing Jack move to a T. Keep going.
I'm describing a lot of these dudes.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If you're a father and you work a full-time job, you ain't got time to buy all them games and just let it sit there until you get to it.
Oh, I feel you. That's my situation 100%. I'm just saying, like, for me, I'll wait for the patch because I'm tired of broken games.
I'm tired of BG too.
I thought that was gonna happen.
I just started playing Deus Ex again because I'm gonna wait for a few patches. This game is good now. Like,
it's an amazing game.
Garbage.
I put in 72 hours on that game and it was phenomenal.
I don't get it, Heartache. How you not like Deus Ex, but like you? I know they're different games, but they're still both as boring as fuck, as tediously slow. I mean,
he's scared of
The Witcher is not tedious or slow, sir.
You need to take that. You need to take that.
I spent more time deleting Deus Ex than I did playing that motherfucker. That shit garbage.
Deus Ex is good because that shit gives you so many fucking choices with how you want to tackle shit. Like,
you know what I hate about it? Like, it's just like the attention to detail. I just can't. No bullet damage. No type of fucking physical damage.
But yeah, you can pick up and maneuver everything around the world.
I can't stand that game, dog. I'm good.
People in the comment section saying, "How is it you can play 14 and pregnant, but you can't play that?"
14 and pregnant, though.
Oh shit!
That wasn't even a fucking. I didn't even play it. You just read. Fuck.
That's still a L.
Nigga, it's not an L, nigga.
That's still a L.
A moment of silence, real quick, guys. There's 538 of you watching. Can you please hit that like button, please?
Man, I gave up on that.
Please, for BG, can you hit that like button?
Nah, these motherfuckers is lazy, man. We need to start charging them for this entertainment too, since they want to be so.
How lazy is it to click a button though?
99 cents per download on Apple for the live.
You could make the Patreon exclusive, bro.
I'm not even gonna lie. I've never hit the like button once on Weapon Wheel in 59 weeks.
Oh, you're part of the problem.
You son of a bitch, Bob. What's going on with that?
Paul, you think I'm gonna like a video from the captain of the dislike squad?
No, okay.
I be disliking your bullshit videos.
Those are not bullshit videos.
Nigga, I want to see how the fucking sky look in Miami and all this
anytime you show outside is bullshit, man.
Yeah, I don't want to see this outside dumb shit.
Yeah, he in Jamaica making videos in a freaking hut.
See this shit?
He in Jamaica making videos in a hut looking like KFD 3D sweating his ass off.
I don't want to see you with beer and a whole bunch of 50-year to a midlife crisis. I don't want to see this.
Looking
midlife
like
crisis documentary. I don't care about this shit.
Hey, remember Bond put up a fucking dark party? Like he had the lens cap on the camera.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Nigga,
Still uploaded that motherfucker. He still wanted to prove he was at a party.
That was just New Year's and shots with friends, man.
Hey, man.
A hard day.
There was no video.
You don't drink, so you don't know about that.
Nah, I don't drink. I like my liver the way it is.
So are you saying that drinking is more dangerous than running the streets?
I don't run the streets no more, sir.
No more.
No more, man. No, I had to be on point, man. I couldn't be getting high and drinking and shit. But I just don't like alcohol. I just don't like the way it tastes. It's nasty.
It's an acquired taste. Like, I don't like wine. I can't stand it.
You don't like wine, but you can drink beer.
What kind of wine?
What the fuck?
Can't stand wine.
Hold on, what kind of beer you drink, Brian?
I prefer a good Yingling.
Did you say what you say?
Yingling.
Oh,
Get your head out of the factory.
Hey, look at this freak nigga Jay. He thought you said dingaling.
what does it sound like?
That's why I'm gonna get you a hooker. That's why I'm
Oh, bro, that shit
gonna
didn't
get you a
sound right,
hooker.
bro.
I'm telling you, man. I'm saving up all my coins. I'm gonna get you a nice call, girl.
Yeah, straight up though, I don't like wine. Like when I went to the
Beer tastes
Virgin
like
Islands.
salted water. Like
When I went to the Virgin Islands, I met this one chick. She clowned the hell out of me because I didn't drink wine. She goes, "Yeah, you need to be a little more sophisticated." She clowned me.
What wine was she drinking?
Why was she drinking?
What kind?
I don't know what she. I don't know the first thing about wine. I'll admit to that, Kinsmoo. I know.
You gotta try. There's different type of taste in wine.
I know it comes in red and white.
And white tastes better.
White tastes way better.
I don't like
My
wine.
kid know all
I don't
about
really
that
want it,
wine,
but I
boy. He
fuck
always
with
go
red.
down every night with a glass, him and the Xbox.
Damn.
What are you drinking tonight?
Yeah, you know him and BG getting them onesies.
it's in Canada. I ain't paying for that international shipping.
He ain't trying to import
That
it.
onesie got to say Best Buy on it.
I ain't paying for that shipping. I'm good on that.
Hey, when you get married, you can walk down the aisle. And
Shit. I wouldn't put him past doing some shit like that.
Yeah. If it's an easier way to get it, I'll get it.
Okay.
Wait, you would actually buy? Look, I'm telling you right now. Anybody who buys that, I'm just clowning you relentlessly.
Buys what?
What's the difference between buying that and buying a Pokemon onesie or a Elmo onesie?
Look, if I saw you at the Pokemon ones, I would.
All that shit
too.
gay.
You are a grown ass man with children.
Hold on, Smooth, did you put up your Forza review? I was waiting on it.
No, I'm being strategic.
Strategic.
Hey, I went to his channel and I looked at what video you did that you ain't finished. They was roasting the shit out of Kid Smooth in the comments. That shit, I think Bond was leading the charge too. What the fuck?
What are you, solid rev now? Strategic.
I forgot what game it was that he ain't beat. I think it was no, it was Zombie.
Zombie.
Yeah.
Zombie, yeah.
If you want a good laugh, look at the comments to Kid Smooth.
Let
Zombie
me check the
review.
irrelevant
Them comments
files.
was
I'll
gold.
find it real quick.
Yo, them comments was so funny, man.
That shit was
Speaking
gold, bro.
of the irrelevant files, Hard 8 trying to bite me with the roast files.
I've been did the roast file, sir.
The irrelevant files has been around way longer than the roast files.
I know that's a damn shame too.
283 videos, 4 gigs.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I should re-upload a video from the irrelevant files like once a week.
You should just do Throwback Thursday every Thursday.
I should upload, like, I remember BG was asking me in one video what makes PC get. He was up there in some Yankees cap in a white room or something.
He said what?
When he used to wear the big ass hats. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, when in the fitted hat phase, remember that?
Yeah.
What do you say about PC?
Like, what makes it better or like successful? I don't know.
Hold on, BG asked that?
Yeah, this was way before he discovered PC. Back when he was
a while ago. You were around when that happened.
It was something about the sales of PC.
yeah,
about that.
back when BG was waving that Sony flag.
Nah. Hold on. I didn't even doubt it. I didn't doubt PC, but I was asking about the sales.
Nah, you was doubting it. I remember.
It was something about the sales.
I remember when this nigga finally built his PC. My man was quiet. had nothing to say.
Yeah, he wouldn't even downplay the PlayStation anymore. Like, yo, what about
Yeah,
that?
I think BG was one of my greatest accomplishments, man. When I
Sit down somewhere.
Yo, hold on, BG. I didn't get you on the PC gaming.
Nah, nigga.
Oh my god.
Hardy, I didn't get you into PC gaming.
No. I'm gonna tell you what got me.
If you got me into PC gaming and then you quit, that's a fucking shame.
No, I already told y'all. I got a lot of people in PC gaming that I quit on. But no, I already told you I was Battlefield 3 that got me into PC.
Yeah, I think I was definitely one of the forefronters of getting PC on here on YouTube.
I mean, you was definitely like one of the first people that had a PC.
The first.
You was one of them first PC liars. Yeah, you was.
Liars.
You definitely was a liar.
Right next to Blackbuster.
You ain't never said nothing negative about PC back in the day, dog.
Me?
Yeah, you.
You leave it up to Bond. PC give you a
Hold on. How did I never say anything negative when I
got on PC and I discovered the truth?
Hold up. Let me stop you right there.
Uh-oh.
What was the first video card I had on YouTube?
I don't know, sir.
It wasn't those 560 Ti's.
All I know is
it was those AMD graphics cards, and how badly did I hate on those cards, and how much trouble did I go through with those cards?
That's no AMD. We ain't talking about that.
But I'm saying I was hating on AMD harder than I've ever hated on
you
Nintendo.
You never told us about the real issues with PC. You never told us.
I never heard about that.
Driver issue? Yo, if you could ever get a hold of Dream, you could just tell him the hours and hours I would spend with him trying to figure out these AMD drivers, unseating video card, putting in video card,
you made it seem
cards,
like
resetting
PC gave
bias.
you like, nah, man.
All y'all made PC seem like it was perfect.
It's not perfect.
When I got on PC and I discovered the truth, I was like,
when did Dark Cloud? When did anybody ever say PC gaming?
I never heard nothing bad about
y'all
PC.
implied it.
Already
Y'all did a lot of
knew that.
Yeah, you were sounding like
nobody could have allowed it to me.
Yeah, nobody ever implied perfection.
Nah, no, y'all pretty much did.
Yeah, y'all did.
Oh, okay. So when GTA 4 came out and was a freaking mess on PC, that was perfection?
I wasn't that far back. I just know when I started watching y'all and I was listening, I ain't hear shit bad about PC.
When Games for Windows Live came out, that was perfection.
I don't know all about that. That's 2000.
When anytime there was an issue on console, y'all would say, well, should have got a PC, like it was a solution to every fucking thing.
Well, when you're complaining about bad frame rates, shitty graphics, and resolution, the PC is
Scorpio. Bitching about that. It still won't get a PC.
That's pretty much what BG just said.
I found the video.
Like an example is dedicated servers.
Yeah,
Not all PC games on dedicated servers. Y'all definitely
y'all made it seem like it was.
No. All PC games are dedicated. Who told you that lie?
Yo, I heard PC dudes talking about all games.
Look. You cannot blame your ignorance for things that are
No. When y'all used to be running down, like, what's the perks of PC? Dedicated servers used to always be one of the perks.
Yes, because a lot of games on PC run dedicated, while consoles at that time were nothing but P2P.
Are they still?
And that's
P2P?
a fact. Yeah, they're pretty much still P2P. Yo, back then in like 2009, 2010, dedicated servers was like non-existent. It took like till MAG to get dedicated servers, and like Killzone 2. You guys weren't ever touching dedicated servers. Let's not even lie about that.
Okay, but y'all were never crystal clear about it, and like y'all.
Why do we need to be crystal clear? Everybody knows. Okay, Dark Cloud. Here's the real issue. And Hard 8, you will have to admit this because I know you were right. You guys were ignorant console peasants now.
No.
Yes. Hard 8. Don't lie on me, Hard 8. How many times did you used to say that there's not a big difference, and then when you got it, you were like, whoa, there's a difference.
Yeah, I was ignorant a little bit. I thought y'all was faggots, though. All y'all pieces.
Exactly, you did it. And then when you got it,
you're
like,
racist, arrogant twits.
Yeah, y'all racist, arrogant twits.
Yeah.
I did find that video. It was what did BG say? It's called "My Question for Black Bond: Are PC games really high in
y'all
demand?"
never like.
Oh shit! Damn, he had a real transformation. Oh shit!
He was wearing a hoodie and a sweatshirt with a hood on it, looking like a little Trayvon.
Y'all never mentioned like the errors that would happen on PC. Just like, turn it
So
off.
why does anybody have to mention errors when back then the whole fabrication of things is every game launch is broken and a PC costs
That's not true because
and a PC costs $5 to run it.
When Dr. Trey came out and was asking us why was PC better, me and Bond made a video and we said all the problems that you got with PC.
Well, I was already
way
on
after.
by that time. We was already on PC by then.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't blame me for you guys just not
I'm
knowing
not
at the
blaming
time.
you. I'm just talking about it was a lot of y'all. I never heard nothing bad about PC when I
Oh,
was.
and here's another one. Remember when Modern Warfare 2 came out, Dark Cloud? What was the problem? They took away those dedicated servers, and and they took away the mod support. People had an issue, and console gamers told us to be quiet. It's not a big deal.
PC is bipolar. Like the shit motherfuckers with Deus Ex had to do. Like one day I turned it off, the next day I had to connect to like a foreign fucking server in another fucking country.
I've never
downloaded the
Deus Ex. It's not even a multiplayer game. What are you talking about?
No, like the game just flat out wouldn't work. Like I turned it off one day, the next day it just wouldn't work.
Maybe you accidentally changed the language for your PC
I didn't
on
change
general.
nothing.
What you need to do is stop upgrading your parts, buy yourself a 2500K, and everything will work.
I didn't upgrade. Nothing happened. Nothing changed. I got on. I Googled the error, and people were saying, "Oh, that just fucking happens because PC. It just fucking happens."
How you guys have so many issues when I have ancient hardware that's my CPU is 5 years old.
It's not even hardware related.
Brian, you play 2 games a year. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I just put in 72 hours of Deus Ex. Stop.
It's
2 games a year, nigga.
I remember this video. I made the video 4 years ago. The reason why PC gaming is worth it, and I even
you
went
had
through all the
graphics cards
problems.
at that time.
Yes, nigga. This nigga right here.
Like even the most baddest bitch on the planet comes with problems. There's no such thing as perfection in this world. The only there isn't. Can't think of it.
Y'all didn't tell us about how that bitch be nagging y'all and all that shit. Y'all
She don't nag me because I treat her properly.
It's a lot of things I didn't find. It's a lot of things I didn't find out about PC until I actually.
And you also gotta understand this. PC issues aren't universal. What problems you have, I've never experienced. So how can I tell you about problems I've never had?
That move, that name. Hold on, Jack move. How you gonna say name more than 5 indies worth playing only on PC? You know how?
Come on, man.
It
all
ain't
day.
No.
I've been trying to get Bulletstorm to work for a whole fucking year on PC.
You still can't get it to work?
Bulletstorm was the best $5 I've ever spent in gaming.
Bulletstorm was I got
it
it like in 5 minutes.
$5. I got for $5, put that bitch on normal and ran through it and had a blast.
You playing games on normal, you fucking noob?
It was a $5 game I had no interest in, so I just wanted to run through it.
PC,
like when you got
playing games on normal, fuck out of here.
Remember when you got that? Remember when you got? Hold on. First of all, you're gonna be playing on a mouse and keyboard. You have no say in that. But anybody remember the part where you get to control the dinosaur in that game?
Yo, Jackman, you better cut that shit out because you ever get a PC, you gonna never touch console again.
I laid out a question. Name 5 great must-play indie titles that are not on. That's only on PC.
But they all
First of all, there's no such thing as a must-play indie title, period, except for The Witcher 3.
Shut up, boy.
That's
Anyway,
not
can somebody name the 5 games, please?
Yo, it's thousands of indie games though, dog.
Okay, but if they weren't playing, they eventually come to console.
Is Path of Exile on
That ain't
console?
always true.
I think it might be.
Is Path of Exile on console?
I have to look and see.
It's
I don't
not.
believe it is.
It's not.
Okay, that's one. Name 4 more.
Is
What about
Star
Undertale?
Citizen on console?
No.
What about Undertale? That game got crazy ratings.
It's rumored to be coming to console, but it's not right now.
Rust isn't on console.
Is DayZ on console?
Yes, DayZ is coming to the consoles.
Is it on console right now?
Bitch, I don't fucking know, nigga.
No.
You know it's gonna get some watered down version any fucking way.
Y'all naming shit, but are these must-play? Are y'all playing these games right now? These are must-play games to y'all.
Yo, we don't.
There's no.
You
such
don't
thing
play
as a-
indie titles.
There's no such thing as a must-play indie except for Witcher 3.
You gotta talk to people that's in the indies on PC.
That's what I'm saying. No. This is my thing. You can't say a game is must-play if you're not willing to play it your damn self.
Yo, you the only person that's hunting down indies, though.
Exactly.
No, I'm not. No, No, this is my thing, right? People say Jack move, get a PC, and got all these games.
It's to the moon on console.
Listen. This is my point.
It's to the moon on console.
This is my
Don't
point.
forget Friends is not on console.
If you're not willing to play the game yourself, you cannot call it a must-play game.
There's hardly any indies on console that I want to play right now.
Stop it.
Here,
No, you can't
I
call
got a
the
question
game
for Jack
must-play
Move,
game that you're not willing to play yourself.
I got a question for Jack Move, though.
console.
Jack Move, don't you got a laptop anyway?
I
Like
do.
a regular.
He's
You don't need
addicted.
to get a PC.
He's
Just
addicted
play
to
it on
trophies.
No. Y'all not understand. I'm just
First
not
of all, his laptop got a Pentium 3.
No, listen.
Everybody's comparing to
Listen. And this is the problem with gamers. You can't say something's a must-play game if you're not willing to play it yourself.
Is Stardew Valley on console?
Is that true or false though? Is that true or false though?
It's no, because The Witcher 3 is a must play for me, but it's
But
not
you
a must play
wouldn't
for
play it
BG.
though, right?
It's not a must play for BG.
But
No,
you
we're
wouldn't
saying
know.
it's BG. He's saying it's BG won't say it's a must play because he doesn't play it himself.
Exactly. BG, like that's what I'm saying. Like, come on.
And again, I'll say there's no such thing as a must play indie except for The Witcher 3.
In your opinion, okay, there you go.
PC got a lot of indie games.
Now,
I think
again,
you
I'm
got
gonna-
a lot to play with.
I don't get how you like indie games that don't go where
Because
the
he's
bulk of the indie games are.
Listen.
Trophies.
What? Look, I put this question out there. Nobody's answered it yet. Name 5 must play.
Dude, I just
in your
named you
opinion,
5
in your
quality
opinion.
No, but listen to what Cav's saying. You're in the indies, but you're not on a platform
Because they
where
not
most of the
good.
indies are.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying.
Because
Indie
most
games
of the
that are
indies that you
worth
like
playing
came
come to
from PC.
You've never even played those games.
No, you ain't neither. So how you gonna tell me?
I'm not vouching for them. I'm not vouching for. I only vouch for
That's
The Witcher 3.
crazy, bro.
Jack,
No.
just call it for what it is. You're obsessed with
Are
trophies.
y'all crazy, Bon? Are you crazy?
You're obsessed with trophies.
No.
Admit it.
I'm obsessed with common sense. How can
No,
you
you're obsessed.
I mean, if you're addicted to common sense,
If you
you
were
got a
obsessed
computer to play these indies and you run it
you
from
were
them.
obsessed with common
That
sense,
don't make sense.
if you're obsessed with
That
common
does not
sense,
make
are
sense.
you gonna,
It's like
are you gonna
that
let me
the
speak?
South Park with Johnny
Can we
Cochran.
speak? Can we
Doesn't
speak?
make sense.
Can we speak?
Go ahead.
If you were obsessed with indies, you would buy the platform that has the most and the best
First of all,
indies.
who
already
said I
has
was
the
obsessed with indie
platform.
games? Who said I was obsessed with indie games? That's
The
first.
bottom line is this: you won't give up your
You're not
trophies.
obsessed with indies?
Well, 70% of my trophies are in quote unquote AAA games, y'all like to call them. I don't know. 70 is more than 30. Am I wrong? It's 70 more than 30.
God.
Okay.
Just admit you won't game. First of all, you also won't game on a non-Sony platform because of the trophies.
Well, okay. I'm gonna put
Am I right or am I wrong?
I'm
Am
gonna
I
put
right or am I wrong?
Listen.
Go ahead.
Listen. I'm 28 years old. The first year I ever owned one console was 2013. Ever since then, I own every Sega console. I own every Nintendo console.
Stop pulling a Dr. Trey. It's not the question I asked. Don't answer my question with another question.
Nigga, if I own every fucking Nintendo,
Again,
except
I'm
the
gonna
Wii,
I'm gonna ask you one more
Are you
time.
stupid, Bon? Are you stupid?
Is it, are you a woman? You can't answer a yes or no question. I don't want to hear your life story.
How about this?
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
What do you want?
I'm gonna ask you one more time. You will not play or buy or own another gaming
That's not
platform
true.
because it does not contribute to your
That
trophy.
is not true. That is not
Am
true.
I right or am I wrong?
That is not true.
Okay, then I'll leave
Yo,
it at
who's
that.
going through a tunnel right now?
I don't know.
I thought it was smooth.
First of all, man, he love them trophies, man.
First of all, no, I got something for y'all. In 2010, if I love trophies, why would I still playing Mario Kart Wii? Come on, bro. Y'all sound stupid, bro.
Your mom didn't buy your PlayStation.
Stop it, bro. Y'all sound stupid, bro.
Where is this coming from, though, Jack? Nobody was coming at you with.
No, I'm
indie
just
games.
no. All I said was, first of all, I was talking to the comment section. I said they kept saying PC got all these, and I said name 5 of them that haven't came to consoles that's worth playing. Then y'all was like, oh, you tripping? This game worth playing. This game worth playing.
But the same
wait a
question
minute.
could be stated
But
to
wait
a
a minute.
console
Wait a
owner.
minute. But wait a minute. After I said that, y'all said this game worth playing, this game worth playing, and then I said, oh, y'all played, and then y'all said, no, we ain't playing that shit. So why the fuck you telling me to play it? I never tell nobody to go play a game
So
I'm not willing
somebody
to
can
play,
always
bro.
say in reverse. Why are you talking about there isn't something if you've never played it?
Nigga, I'm not going, Bun, I never
No,
tell
I
you.
won't play Shantae, but I'll tell you to go play it. Like, yo,
No,
the new
I would never
Shantae
do
come
that.
out.
You would never see
All right,
me
let's
saying-
move on. This
You would never see me saying do that, bro.
topic is getting way too much emotion invested into.
Nah,
Let's
that's
move
just
on.
that's stupid. Like,
Hey, you know Jack don't play with them trophies.
Getting way
that's
too
stupid,
emotional
bro.
about
No,
this.
it's stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you a real live Sony
No,
trophy.
no, bro. That's stupid, bro.
You
You're
gonna-
not gonna
you
sit up
gonna
there and tell
feel
somebody
real
do
good.
something
You
you're not
gonna
willing to
feel
do, bro.
real good when you bust that first nut. Let me tell you.
Y'all stupid, bro. You being stupid. Y'all being stupid, bro. That's stupid. It's stupid.
Oh man, you
All
guys.
right, move on. Speaking of PC, let's get into the Michael Pachter thing.
Hold on, are you running
That's
the show
true.
on? Like, let this nigga go through the topic.
I am podcast host in training right now. taking it over.
I mean, whether there's been some reports that Michael Pachter said he didn't say that, but whether or not he did or did not, he right us about some of y'all PC faggots. So,
I mean, let's be real though, because some of these console dudes are straight elitists too.
Yeah.
We already know that.
Hold on. Let's hear what BG has to say. Go ahead. Extrapolate on your comments.
I don't really got nothing to say. I mean, I'm on PC, but I don't like y'all PC
You know how PC dudes be acting. Cut it out.
I'm the Uncle Ruckus of PC. So,
Yo, first off,
hold on.
hey, I'm gonna end this right now. What PC dude out there is threatening lives?
What PC dude out there is stalking kids at GameStop? What PC dude out there is in Best Buy parking lots? What PC dude out there is in Damage Control podcast?
y'all niggas don't leave y'all mother's basement, so we don't know.
No, PC niggas do. We got a lot of PC dudes that do think they almighty though.
Show me a refugee camp PC podcast.
Listen, man,
I can
y'all
find a
niggas
Sony
is
one.
fucking hermits.
I can find a Nintendo one.
Y'all don't even socialize.
One.
You got hundreds of thousands of motherfuckers on PC don't even own a fucking.
Let me get this straight.
Yo,
Console
Find
gamers
me a
stay
PC
inside and play
dude.
sports games, but you want to talk about socializing.
Find me a PC dude within the last 5 years actually was talking about buying plane tickets to fuck somebody up over a console.
Listen, PC dudes are the main.
I mean, last
No.
I checked, you guys are jerking off in Walmarts on PlayStations.
I don't know who you
Yo,
guys are.
last I checked, y'all was beating police officers with Xbox controllers.
Man, y'all know damn well how them PC gamers be. Man.
And yo, in the Boondocks, it was the Xbox killer. It wasn't the Valve or Steam killer.
Remember South Park made that episode about PC gamers.
That shit was real.
They made that episode about the console.
That's like how many stories is that compared to the last 5 years with console dudes fighting in the streets? You got some console gamers right now. If y'all met each other in the street, yo, if y'all met each other right now in the streets, there's no talking.
Because it's about the consoles. PC irrelevant.
That's what's funny about this whole topic. Because if you really want to talk about racism, the console war is really nothing but a religious crusade.
It's Bloods and Crips.
Listen,
It's worse than that. It's a religious crusade.
it is
Nigga, it's green and blue.
that 80% of people on PC are virgins.
I have children, bro. I'm married with kids.
So, I guess Dark Cloud is just having kids for the rest of us, huh?
You're right.
80%. Dark Cloud is in the 20. The rest of y'all niggas is virgins.
Yeah, I'm married with children. This don't apply to me.
Niggas is losers. Don't get no pussy.
Yo,
This coming from the guy that don't go out on the
people
weekends.
at the PlayStation conventions, Xbox, and Nintendo at E3, they don't look nothing like PC dudes.
Bunch of fucking nerds.
What happened though? Why is it silent?
Freckles and glasses, braces.
Why is it silent?
Bunch of fucking dorks. Take y'all niggas lunch.
Y'all console exclusive
See, it ain't
dudes.
PC gamers
Y'all, hold
racist.
on, y'all console exclusive dudes is dressing up like girls at Comic-Con and shit like that.
I'll shove y'all niggas in a locker. Fuck
Yo,
outta here.
PC, you said PC
Oh,
dudes only know
BG, your little
that?
ass ain't shoving nothing.
Yeah,
Y'all niggas locker.
phony ass out of here, nigga. If anything, I'm gonna give you
Oh,
damage.
this nigga was out here struggling and sweating trying to put that PC together on camera.
Fuck out of here. Cause I know how to get pussy. I don't know how to put PCs together.
Oh my
What, man?
Your definite college days of you sitting inside every Friday night begging.
I didn't know. I bet you I ain't need an instruction manual to get no pussy though.
I highly disagree.
Listen, I really do believe that most dudes on PCs are losers. I'm just saying.
This nigga right here. Yo, you a PC dude too, right?
I'm on PC to break up that stereotype. That's why I'm on PC.
Can y'all hear me?
That's the excuse.
Yeah, we hear you. All right, cool.
Yeah, I just want to break up that stereotype that all PC dudes are losers and virgins, and that's why I'm on there to represent.
Really?
Yeah, just trying to represent, man. Make y'all look better. But
I mean, you guys notice PC gamer. I'm not gonna lie, but PC gamers are like weird looking motherfuckers. Honestly, like
First off, fuck it. Now I have to take the gloves off. Show me a piece. Show me a Nintendo dude that looks like a PC guy. Last Nintendo dude I see on here looked like he raping kids in Mario clothes.
He right.
I'm done.
They look like weirdos.
Drop the mic.
Nintendo dudes look like weirdos.
And hold up. They sold how many Wii U's? They probably all look like that.
Nintendo dudes look like straight up weirdos. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But PC dudes is like we got something that's like.
I wouldn't trust them around Nintendo fan. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Okay.
You ever watch CSI or like Criminal Minds? Nintendo fans remind me of them niggas. Fucking weird. Real with you. They fit the profile exactly like these niggas I see on them shows.
Shit, a PC dude so bad. BG, would you drop your kids off at We Lover's house?
Never.
All right, then.
Never. I'm pretty sure that nigga's on the offenders list. I would be shocked if he wasn't.
Wow.
That nigga's a weirdo.
Bruh.
Yeah, but y'all definitely act like racists, you know, or like fascists.
How
y'all think y'all better than everybody?
You sound like conspiracy theory, man. You saying a lot of things, but with no proof. You can't find me one PC.
Arrogant. Y'all definitely arrogant.
Man, that go both ways.
No, we arrogant because we smarter than the average console gamer. Isn't that the reason why y'all? Isn't that the reason why y'all play consoles? Because y'all can't put shit together.
Listen.
I mean, there's lots of reasons I guess to play consoles. Lots of reasons to play whatever. I didn't know how bad people hated PC dudes until I started doing YouTube. Like, I got on PC because I didn't like the Xbox One reveal. Because I was an Xbox dude before this. And when I started coming around, like, oh yeah, I like games. So, what would you play on PC? Attack. Like, I just like video games. I can give a fuck about the plastic. In fact, the reason I play PC is I don't like Microsoft and Sony that much. I don't like the bullshit they be pulling.
May I ask what your operating system is running, sir?
I'm not sure what Windows 10 has anything to do with not like what they pull on a console.
No, I'm just saying you don't play on
it's Microsoft, but what they do on the console, what they do on an open operating system is irrelevant.
The thing is, what they were trying to do with their consoles, what they do on PC. You know, I just realized, I don't know if any of you guys tried with the game sharing shit on like PC and how it works. That's exactly how it's supposed to work on console.
Having problems with
the game share. What the Steam game share? Steam game share shit.
I wouldn't speak too highly about that Windows any game anywhere because mad niggas is complaining about it doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
How many dudes?
Niggas sound offended. What you mean?
Yo, as a matter of fact, Digital Foundry, Richard Ledbetter was talking about it took him fucking 2 hours to install Horizon Forza 3 on his fucking PC.
Because he's a dumbass.
The guy that's technically smarter than you when it comes to PC is a dumbass because your server wasn't working
when it comes
properly.
to installing games, you don't have to be. I'm just saying, install. I mean, it took.
And then on top of that, Microsoft didn't tell niggas that they had to go install Anniversary or where to go to do it. Look at his video where he was talking about that, and when he mentioned it in the comment section, there was at least 1,000 people who was like, "Holy shit, I had this problem, but I didn't know where to go find out."
I had trouble.
My PC updates itself, so that's why I didn't have a problem installing
from the Windows platform.
It's not.
I had to ask on Twitter like how you uninstall it shit.
Every time I install a Play Anywhere game on my Xbox, I go into the Windows Store.
Of course, it's gonna work perfect for you, man.
I'm sorry, I pay attention.
Listen.
I follow directions. You know what I mean? It's
Where was the directions to go to the install Anniversary? Send me a link.
I'm sorry, my computer updates itself. I thought Windows 10 PC.
This nigga right here, man.
I'm sorry, I'm an Xbox expertise. I'm not a PC expertise. So I mean, if this was like an Xbox related question, I mean, I'm telling you, install the game on one and then go in the store and install it there. If you're using the same login,
I have no install it there without installing the Anniversary.
Wow, my shit must have already had the Anniversary because I don't look, like I said, my computer updates
Phil
itself.
Spencer came over and updated your computer for you, right? Let's go.
No, my computer updates itself.
Maybe kids move just smarter than you, Cloud.
Nah, fuck that.
I mean, I had the same way with Recore. It's installed the same way, Forza Horizon 3, and I already at least got the pre-order for the Gears 4 installed. That's until they send me a review code, then I can cancel the pre-order. But but it's been the same, consistent. With
Yo,
all
it's a fact.
my
Look it up right now. The
It's not a
anniversary
fact
update.
because it's
nigga
a
right here.
fact if it's
I
a global
have to
issue
pull
with
out
everyone.
an article.
An article. Oh wow! I can write a fucking article saying that it runs perfect. Like what's the
No,
difference?
is if there's an article that states that there was a certain amount of percentage of people that did not get the anniversary.
So
is the
so
shit-
I was
surveyed
one of them.
everybody
I
that
was one
quick?
of them. I had
They
the same problem.
surveyed
Thank you,
everybody
Jimmy.
that quick.
Thank you. So I'm guessing because it worked for you, it was perfect. There are people out there that had these problems, nigga. What are you
There's also
talking
something
about?
Arsenal about it on Twitter.
I mean, it was that means like, oh, it's a fucked up because some people had the problem. Well, some people should have their settings straight.
No, that's
Oh,
not like that.
What
It's
happened
not
with the
like that.
anniversary, John?
The
No, it wasn't
anniversary.
like that.
Not everybody was getting it. You had to manually go look
Oh
for
yeah,
that.
I had to
shit.
manually do mine because it didn't
Yeah.
come through automatically.
Yeah, mine didn't come through automatically.
And I got my shit set up
Holy
to
shit. How many
update.
people? Wait. How
I don't
many
update
people are in this
this shit up,
podcast
too.
versus what? A 10%? My bad. I thought it was perfect. Can we move on, please?
I didn't have
my
the
shit set up to
update. The only thing that I had to update was the game itself, but I didn't have to
Nigga,
look
I
for
got automatic update all the time. I
Yeah,
had to
I gotta do
manually
it too, and
install
I had
that
the
shit.
same problem. I had to do the same thing.
Maybe Kids Move just smarter than y'all. I'm just saying.
or I just follow directions. I mean,
Or they hook them up because they know you.
No,
right.
if you got your shit set to automatically update, you ain't supposed to have to go look for it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
there
I didn't
for you.
have to look for anything. Like I said, when I got my code, I input it on my Xbox and hit install, and then when I got home, I clicked on the PC version, and then that finished installing.
So,
Yeah, you couldn't even see
Kid
recall
Smooth,
unless you had the update.
if we're going off of a percentage of how many people in this room right now, what percentage are you that it actually worked?
What?
For everybody that had automatic update on right now in this room, what is there? What, the 8 of us? How many of us just said it was perfectly installed versus
Wait, how many of us got Forza Horizon 3 on PC in this room?
Me?
I have it.
All right, so that's 3 of us. So how did everybody have this anniversary update? With
It's not
Horizon
just one
3?
game. There were people
No, I've
having
been
problems
had to
before.
update. I've been updated it, but I had to do it myself.
Yeah, I had to do it myself too. That's what he was saying.
No one's talking about the game. I'm talking about there were problems. Even if you bought it on Xbox, you go over to PC and you try to click it. It's like
And it won't let you get an error. Yeah.
you get an error. It crashes your computer. Then you go hit the update. You're supposed to have the automatic on automatic update. It's not finding it. Niggas had to go through the comments section of Windows Live. You had to hit learning center or whatever the fuck it was. Then you had to manually install anniversary. It wasn't a perfect layout.
Well, my condolences to those who couldn't get it properly.
He said my condolences. So we've come to the conclusion that PC gamers are arrogant, racist twits, and with y'all
Nope.
master race shit. So
Nope. I will not accept that because a lot of
I'm
these
not
dudes are
accepting
just as arrogant. A lot of them.
Hold on, they can't be arrogant. What they gonna be arrogant about?
You'd be surprised.
I don't
Like I
understand
said-
how we're arrogant and racist, but yet y'all console niggas right now, the Xbox fan base want to take off Hard 8's head right now. They would catch that nigga in the street and pull the trigger on him. Find me a PC dude that would do that.
Find me a PC dude that.
Wait. Just because just because you won't see one on YouTube doesn't mean they don't
My
exist.
point is, you're calling us racist, but we, if we are, we in the shadows. We straight up snipers. Y'all in the streets like gangbangers.
Okay, anyway, console master race.
But he got how much is your PC again?
At
No,
290.
he got it at 1080 though.
He got 290 Ti's. That's $1,200 right off the bat. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
100, them 980 Ti's worth about 200. What are you talking about? Old ass
man.
980
No. When he originally bought them.
Oh, you talking
No,
about
And they still not worth no 200, nigga. Stop
they
doing it.
like 200. Them old
doing
ass
that.
cards,
Outta here,
man.
man.
Stop doing
Yeah,
that,
like-
especially when I
Yeah, I
still
checked. We go for 400.
Ah,
I still plan on selling these one day.
how much are they?
We go for like 400 right now.
Yeah,
Hold on, first of all, nobody's not gonna buy it when they can just buy a 1070.
You're
No,
right.
they're selling for 400 on eBay. I've already
Ain't
looked.
nobody gonna buy it though when they can get a 1070 unless they're trying to SLI and buy an extra one.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Listen.
You know what? You're right. Yo, babe, bring me a Snicker. I'm losing my mind down here.
Bring me some juice too.
You better sell them 980 Ti's. You better sell them joints now.
Fuck that. I'm waiting for the 1080s. Why am I going to buy a 1080 right now? I'm going to wait for the 1080 Ti.
That's what I'm
I'm in no rush. I got a 2160p monitor. I mean, a 1440p.
So
I'm in no rush.
We kind of touched on this last week's, but Microsoft cleared it up since then. So all Microsoft developed games will be 4K native.
25 frames per second.
Gears, Crackdown, all of that stuff. Gears eventually, I'm guessing, because I'm guessing they're gonna do the same thing as Sony with the patching backwards.
They said they would.
But yeah, man, Mike, the Gears will be old as shit by next year.
Yeah, they said they was gonna do it though.
Yo,
Look,
Gears
my point is everybody talking about that 4K shit. 3 years from now, all them new games is gonna be struggling on all these consoles.
Damn. So
while I'm here in my master race, just changing cards.
I don't know, man. We still gotta wait a year for this shit to come to fruition. Like, that's a long time.
Now niggas are saying that because the system ain't out yet and they're waiting. The Scorpio may be almost the same price as the PlayStation 4 Pro because at them time, that's what I'm saying. Because at that time, the video cards and everything is gonna be a little bit older and they're gonna end up being cheaper.
Listen, all I'm saying is may God have mercy on Microsoft if they can't pull this shit off because they are never going to be able to
get roasted.
I just don't understand why people bother to debate like the price. It's like
the price is important.
Well, it doesn't exist yet. So I was like, everybody, you swear it's like, well, it's going to cost a lot of money. It's going to be this much. It's like
it's the hallway claim, bro. The hallway claim.
It got to be a lot of money if they claiming on doing what they just saying they're going to do.
Shit was who was it? Was it Pinello who said when they were asking him about price in regards to like
that nigga's arrogant.
He said he's like we don't know.
Of course, they changing up their slogan every time. When they first started talking about it, they're like, it's a premium system. It's gonna give you premium gaming. What was the last thing that came out that from Microsoft that was premium that was way more than the standard? That Elite controller was $150 versus $60.
How much was the original Xbox?
500.
500.
Wait, the original Xbox wasn't 500.
Oh no, I'm thinking the original Xbox One.
No, the original Xbox.
I'm talking about the real one, the real Xbox One.
I was on PS2.
I believe it was $400.
$399. Yeah, it was $399.
Listen, man,
it ain't gonna be no $399. We know that though.
Nope. I'm still not put. I still
that shit might be
$700 out there.
Yeah, it might be $699. Yeah.
I think 700 is still possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 700 is very likely. If not,
I have no problem with that. I'm looking for every reason to not come down this goddamn office to play on this computer. It's hot as fuck down here.
AC.
What, you in the basement, nigga?
Nah, my office is like right by the patio door, and there's like no ventilation in this bitch.
I don't know, man. We gotta wait a year to see if they can pull this shit off. It's gonna be interesting though.
Oh, the damage control is gonna be amazing if they can't though. Or if the game's little ass.
No, they gonna do it, man. I don't know where
Smooth already practicing right now. He practicing right now on his damage control.
No, they gonna do it. It's just probably not gonna perform like we would like it to.
It's probably going.
Well, they said 4K 60.
No, they don't mean
They
it.
changed that tune. They changed that tune.
Oh, they danced around that now? Now we get
Aaron Greenberg got mad quiet. Did he delete his tweet too? Because all of a sudden now they just saying 4K. They didn't even say anything else but 4K native.
Yo, Hardy is a troll. That nigga, how you gonna attack that man for building a PC?
What? What you talking about?
Wasn't it you that said why you building a fucking?
Oh no!
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I did.
So why you building a PC when the magical Xbox coming?
Yeah, the magical Scorpio on the way.
I saw that shit. That shit was gold.
Hey, he built a PC with two 1080s. He ain't never gonna touch the Xbox again.
Yeah,
how'd you feel about that, Kid Smooth? Did you feel betrayed?
No, I don't care how people play. You know what I mean? I'm not invested.
No, this is y'all Lord. This is y'all Lord and Savior, though. Did you feel like, what are you doing?
Well, Phil Spencer's the Lord and Savior.
This is going to hurt our brand.
Albert, or whatever his name is just one of the angels.
Free to play anywhere. You know.
All right, listen. Let's put it like this, right? What does that say about somebody that y'all bragging and boasting about this Scorpio, but then a guy from Microsoft goes and build a PC with two 1080s.
It does seem a little sus. I ain't gonna. It seems sus because if you're gonna be able to do this on a console, it's like, I mean, I'm not
This
saying
is
you
what he's
can't have a
doing.
PC.
Project Scorpio isn't available yet, so he's trying to get us fixed.
The time of him building it is
right
just
here.
odd. The timing is just odd.
And them
So,
two
so,
1080s.
so he gonna put down the premium cocaine for some like salty water shit when the Scorpio comes out, right?
And yo, them two
That's a lot of
1080s
money
is
to drop. That's gonna be
crazy. He'll
apparently irrelevant in a year.
He'll be playing every game at 4K.
I'm just saying that's going to be a lot of money he dropped just now for something that's supposed to be irrelevant in a year. Scorpio here.
He making triple figures, so you know, pretty sure he is. He'll be all right.
I know they had to feel. Listen, I know these Xbox dudes had to feel some type of way seeing this guy with a fucking PC. It's like, hold up, y'all talking all this shit about the Scorpio, but then you go and do this.
I mean, they was
Well,
cheering.
that's because you can play anywhere now. So he's like, why would I want to play it with settings turned down and all that other shit? Why I could play my Xbox games maxed out now. He's still loyal to Xbox. He is playing on Windows 10.
What this nigga Jack Boo? This nigga had a heart attack because he was kind of.
I'm right here, shit.
Oh, you eating?
No, I'm waiting on y'all. I ain't got no opinion
Finish all
on
this PC.
Yo,
bullshit.
my thing is, real quick, I want to say something. It's been on my head for a minute. This whole thing about the checkerboard upscaling, saying that it's not true 4K. These niggas complaining about 4K Blu-rays, but $5 they put in a 4K Blu-ray like, yo, this is native 4K. It looks amazing. That's 1080p upscale. Half the movies, unless that shit was made by Sony, is 4K upscaled.
Yo, listen,
But it still look good, right?
Microsoft's still taking shots this week, though. That Microsoft is going in. They're not letting up.
What they say now?
They said Sony's console isn't true 4K.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're like this upscale shit. They're like misleading the consumer.
Yo, Microsoft is.
Oh, he didn't say that. He didn't say they're misleading consumer. That was a question from.
If you read between the lines, he didn't say that specifically, but that's reading between the lines.
No, but he said he's not saying that they're misleading. He's saying what they're saying is saying what they're saying. He said he's not saying they're misleading. The dude asked him, "Are you saying they're misleading?" He was like, "No, I'm not saying." He said they're telling you what they're doing.
Nah, he didn't say anything about misleading. He's like, "Are you dancing around the fact that their games aren't going to be native 4K?"
And
my point is, yo, when you buy your PlayStation 4 Pro, you hook that shit up to your 4K TV, and it looks amazing, and it plays great, will you give a shit? Yo, my thing is, yo, everybody's jumping around for 4K gaming. Oh, you know, all this is just a tactic to sell more 4K TVs, right? Because these systems aren't true 4K systems. I don't give a shit if Microsoft's game's native 4K. It's not true 4K. It's all fucking salt and dabbled with. It's just a motive to push more 4K TV sales.
What happened to graphics don't matter?
Yeah, right?
Listen, man, they matter when we want it to.
I mean, I hear console dudes talking more about hardware and graphics than these PC dudes do. I'll be the first to tell you, I play a lot of my games at medium settings because I have 144 hertz monitor. I'd rather play that and play like at 100 frames a second.
Console dudes were the main one mad that all PC gamers did was talk about hardware. Now all we could hear them do was talk about hardware.
And they spend more on consoles than PCs now.
Yep.
Yo, I'm telling you, I think the route they should have went was 1440p, 120 hertz native on consoles.
Nah,
I agree with that. I agree with that.
That right there is game changer. You're already getting resolution boost, and now you're getting lifelike movement.
That's what I thought they was gonna do.
Fuck 30 frames a second. That's disgusting.
I understand why they went 4K because you kind of want to play at the TV's native resolution.
No,
again, we're selling games on
4K is all. It's just they got together, then beat each other to increase more 4K TV sales. That's all it is.
Wouldn't surprise me. I ain't surprised when none of these corporations do. They ain't here for us.
Man,
it worked.
I'm sitting on my Asus 1440. I'm good.
I'll be laughing on Facebook watching people scramble for 4K TVs. They out there killing their mother for them joints.
Nah, these niggas finding wrong informations. Niggas run out buying that.
People buy all kinds of garbage.
Niggas going out there buying a 6300 saying that it does 4K HDR and believing that bullshit.
Yo, I wanted to ask Hard 8 about that. I was seeing some of the reviews on our things, and they got TVs up there saying they got HDR that don't.
No, it's HDR, but it doesn't give you the wide color spectrum. All it is, it takes in the signal, but it doesn't have a 10-bit panel.
Output, right?
It doesn't output it. You get a you don't get the 10-bit panel. You don't get the wide color gamut. It will take the signal in, probably make your TV darker and brighter, but that doesn't mean it's still HDR. Like if I was to put like the 8000 next to the 6300 and play HDR, you probably kick the 6300 in the face for lying to you.
Wow.
So they got like artificial HDR pretty much.
Yeah, it just, you remember back when Sharp had, when 4K TVs came out, Sharp didn't have a 4K TV, so they had some shit where it takes in the 4K signal, but it's not true 4K. That's all that is.
Yeah, like I was in the store today, and the dude was telling me Dolby Digital is a chip you gotta have in your TV and all this shit. Yeah, I know. I was like, what?
Look, that whole HDR thing, Dolby Vision, all they're losing. If it's a war, they're losing. PlayStation 4, HDR10. Xbox One S, HDR10. Sony, Samsung, HDR10. Sony 4K projectors, HDR10.
But I'm still waiting to see what PC is going to do.
The PC is only going to do HDR10. It's open source. Ain't nobody out there that's going to build a video card that says Dolby Vision. It's pointless. Yeah. All it is basically a chip. Look, Dolby Vision is basically for lazy companies. Think about it. Samsung and Sony don't do Dolby Vision. Vizio and LG. What do those two companies do when it comes to movie production? If they can't figure out what HDR is, they're going to get somebody to get them a chip that says, oh, I know what the metadata is for that, so I'm going to try to display it the best way I can on your TV. Sony and Samsung are way smarter than that. Like, come on, Sony's like, nigga, it's my camera that filmed it. Chill the fuck out. I know what that looks like. That's all it is. Dolby Vision is like DTS.
So it's a gimmick. It's a gimmick.
No, I wouldn't say that. Think about it. Again, LG has no idea what the fuck HDR is. They have no clue whatsoever. They don't do anything in the prosumer business. Samsung doesn't either, but they actually send money into these companies, so they know what it is, so they actually get a chance to mess with HDR and be able to display it better through their processing. LG don't know what the fuck HDR is, so they got to get a chip that helps them.
Damn.
Think of it as like this. It's like DTS and Dolby Vision. They're going to be together. There's no war. There's going to be one or the other.
So let me ask you another question, since you know so much about that. What about these 12-bit panels they talking about? Is that going to be HDR 12 or is it going to be still 10?
No. All right. So a panel means a lot, but it's all about your processing. I'm not going to say some TVs, but there are some Sony TVs that display 10-bit and show no banding, but they're using 8-bit panels.
Wow.
Because there's different things. There's having a 10-bit panel and having your TV process at 14-bit. For instance, the Z9D, I shouldn't be saying this, it's a 10-bit panel, but it processes at 14-bit. So there's no banding, so it creates way more color representation without needing to do a panel for that.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. Ubisoft CEO praised the Nintendo NX, said it's easy to use.
I think Nintendo paid them to say that.
It sounds like it.
I think that's such like a flat statement. It's easy to use. Ooh, it's exciting.
But has it all the
Ubisoft also told us games are better at 30 frames per second because they're cinematic. I don't trust a word that come out of Ubisoft.
Well, first of all, we talk about Ubisoft. They lie about everything. They sell us lies.
Exactly.
So come on, them now saying NX is the shit. Next thing you know, they're gonna come out and say NX is better than Scorpio and Pro.
They stay in bed with Nintendo.
If you pay Ubisoft the right amount of money, they'll say it's better than anything.
They stay in bed with Nintendo, then make one game and be like, okay, we out.
You talk about
they traded too.
Again.
Because they gave them that game, and all of a sudden now it's on PS4 and it's on. Is it on Xbox or is it just PS4?
I think it's on Xbox too.
Which game?
What is it that Zombie or it's iZombie now, whatever it's called?
It's
Zombie.
They probably really thought
Xbox.
They really thought that was going to be the only platform they put that game on. You could tell by the way they named it. They was confident.
Yeah, that's true.
Nope. That went right out the window.
Well, isn't the Wii U Nintendo's worst selling console also?
Yeah.
There's a reason for that.
Oh, it's hard to
believe. I just think consoles don't sell well when they try to change the way you play.
Yeah.
The Wii. That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, can't really believe anything Ubisoft says, especially when it comes to Nintendo hardware.
How the hell did Pitt lose that game?
Watch Dogs 2 is actually looking real good, like a real improvement over.
You haven't played The Witcher 3. I don't care what you say about games.
Okay. Well, Watch Dogs 2 looks way better. Looks way more fun than
the original.
Looks way more fun than any Witcher game.
I'm sure.
I like the original, but the second one looked more the same to me. I don't know, man.
It looks more fast paced.
Way better, like just from playing a few hours. That's what people are saying.
I never even played the first one and don't even have any plans to be interested in it.
Why not?
It looks stupid.
Oh man,
you like GTA, but not Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs is, first of all, I don't even like GTA 5 is such a good game that I don't even like Grand Theft Auto, and I thought that game was amazing. So don't even compare Watch Dogs to GTA.
It's kind of like the distant cousin, if I had to.
Yeah, and Xbox gamers are the distant retarded cousins of PC gamers, but they're not comparable.
But Watch Dogs, it's still
Part A. Is Watch Dogs comparable to GTA 5?
It's the same formula pretty much.
I don't even know why you even entertaining this shit.
Thank you.
Watch Dogs 2 just has no.
I mean, other than being open world, you can't put it on the same level though.
It ain't even comparable, man.
Watch Dogs is not a striking similarity to GTA. Okay,
I never thought.
No, a lot of people do.
All right, if that's the case, what was it? True Crimes is like a Grand Theft Auto, right?
Addicted to
True Crimes wasn't really that open world though. It really wasn't. Like that was more like a sandbox type of like limited world.
Nah, bruh. Watch Dogs is more like Far Cry and Assassin's Creed. Especially Far Cry.
I see a lot of people
taking towers.
I see a lot of people arguing about it being like GTA. I see it a lot.
I mean, it is like
they compare it. People compare it.
Saints Row's like GTA, right?
And the fact that
people compare it.
I would say Saints Row is like a fucking mockery of GTA, pretty much. Yeah.
Well, that's not what when they started their first Saints Row. That shit was not like a mockery. They were really aiming to challenge.
Like, okay, Saints Row is like what GTA 3 was, but then they split off and went in completely different directions. But yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn is more comparable to The Witcher than those other games are to Grand Theft Auto 5.
Nah, I mean, they're pretty much all comparable, honestly.
But yet you won't play The Witcher, but you're dick riding Horizon.
Because I told you I don't like the combat.
I
got tired of spinning around in fucking circles doing sword tricks. I'm sorry, that's boring.
Prepare to get tired of climbing on dinosaurs and
doing fucking figure eights and shit. Like, why? I'm sorry.
My build does not do any of that stuff.
This nigga said get tired of climbing on top of dinosaurs. Like that's something I can get
shooting bow and arrows.
Okay. I'm sorry that sounds like a lot of fun. Climbing on dinosaurs. That's not an experience.
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
A lot of games have given me.
Rise of the Tomb Raider is your game of the year. You like playing as women climbing up stuff.
I do like playing with bow and arrow. So yeah.
Hey, yo, Bond, you not gonna get a PS4 Pro, dog?
I will never buy another console ever again.
Wow.
See,
there's gonna be an exclusive that pulls his ass over there because you went out of your way and got what was it? I
borrowed.
No, but you still bought the collector's edition of that game.
Yeah, that was the worst purchase I've ever. Look, we're going into rant mode right now. Because
wait, didn't you buy the first one?
The first one was the best game of last generation.
Okay, then. So there will be a game that's going to pull you back.
Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, Chronicles was garbage, but Xenoblade was good.
Huh?
Xenoblade.
Call me downstairs. I would have helped you.
Hold up, the pizza man here. He need help up the stairs.
Boo. Now go ahead.
Xenoblade Chronicles X could quite possibly be the most disappointing game I've ever bought in my entire life. I will say that it was more disappointing than when my brother brought home Shaq Fu on the Genesis.
Wait, so you blaming the console for that?
No, I'm just saying it's just a bad game.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like,
if Persona 5 doesn't go to PC, Heart 8's getting the console. I mean, Bond is getting a console.
No, I have no interest in waifu Persona 5. I don't like Persona.
Oh, yo, I'm losing my respect for you, man. I thought you were an RPG dude,
I am
man.
not into that cross-dressing waifu.
That shit has no cross-dressing in it. Cut that out,
All
man.
that craziness and stuff. Look, The Witcher has changed me as a gamer.
I heard Persona was a game for weirdos. That's what I was told.
Oh, wow.
That's what I was told.
You're wildin'. You're all wildin'.
But you know what? That game's not on PC. It's on console, right, PG?
Yo, Persona 5 is already getting like almost 10s in Japan, dog.
I've watched like so much fucking Persona 5 videos, and I still can't figure out what the fuck this game is about.
It's an RPG.
Hold on. One of your favorite games is Final Fantasy VII. This weirdo waifu shit should be right up your alley.
Nah, the gameplay doesn't know. It's not like the setting doesn't even fucking make sense. Like, what are they in a fucking high school? But they're fighting people.
Okay,
What's happening? I don't even understand the fucking setting.
They're fighting in a separate dimension, dog. You still go through your day as a regular student, but you go through your fighting over the story in a different dimension.
That sounds dumb as shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. That sounds dumb. So I'm in high school by day, but I go to different dimensions at night.
Nigga, that's like I'm Peter Parker going to school a day, but at night I'm fucking niggas up.
Nah. Peter Parker don't go to different dimensions. That's just
actually,
Peter Parker has gone to different dimensions.
Okay, not on the usual basis. I'm sorry, but that concept just sounds stupid to me. I'm sorry, like
I'm not saying that's the concept of it. I'm just saying that's what's happening.
You know what really sounds stupid? Playing as some chick in the wilderness fighting giant robotic dinosaurs with a bow and arrow. That's ridiculous and stupid.
Actually, it's a fucking cool concept. I mean,
that
I don't know how
utterly retarded.
Actually, that's not a bad concept. That's basically
that's a great concept.
Machines took over the world, and there's some regular niggas out there. And what's gonna happen? You're gonna go back to wilderness and live like fucking beasts in a cave.
It's a great concept because it's an underutilized concept, especially. So I don't
Dinobots with bow and arrows and shit.
Oh, this
game looks corny.
Man, it's not regular bow and arrows. They're explosive arrows and shit that I be actually able to take down those dinosaurs. So
here we go.
But you're cool with a fucking white fucking elf doing all these magic tricks and dancing tricks. Fuck out of here, Bond.
Geralt is definitely not an elf. If you ever played the damn game,
I don't give a fuck what he is. But you cool with that?
He would be closer to like a mutant in the X-Men.
But a bitch climbing dinosaurs just out of the realm of reality.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this motherfucker taking down flying birds and shit. Okay.
Wyverns, dragons, all those things that are like in medieval fiction.
I don't give a fuck what that is.
Look, let's call it for what it is. Guerrilla Games is just an overrated developer.
No.
They're not even high rated.
They aren't, because they're a Sony developer, and all Sony's developers, because all Sony exclusives suck.
They've only made 3 games.
Wow. Sony exclusives sucks. Uncharted sucks.
God of War sucks.
Yeah, shots fired.
This nigga said
God of War.
This nigga.
Yeah, you need me for that. Wow.
Let me mute this nigga real quick.
Oh,
this nigga said God of War sucks.
God of War, though?
I'm being dead. This is why I don't game on consoles, because I have no interest in Microsoft's exclusives. They all come to PC. Never since the PlayStation 1 have I ever been interested in any games that Sony develops, and Nintendo just doesn't put out anything.
Wait, you don't like The Last of Us?
No, I've never played it and don't even have any interest in it.
Wow.
Neither do I have Uncharted.
I guarantee you, if that game was on PC, Bond would have played it. Guarantee you.
Well, first of all, what frame rate was it when it came out? Exactly.
It's 60 now.
The unplayable one.
It's 60 now. If it was on PC, that shit, you would have loved that game.
You and Hard 8 were like, oh, Bond's got a crack. Bond's going to buy a console. You can't do this.
Listen,
no, if it ain't
the
60,
point is, if that game was on PC, you would have been all over it.
I would have got on a Steam sale probably.
Yeah, so you making it seem like it's the game itself that is of interest. No, it's the fact that it's not on PC.
I am not going out of my way to buy a console.
Exactly, that's my point. It's not the games you don't like. It's they're not on the platform that you want it to be on.
I'm not playing any mediocre.
So you know better than Jack, nigga.
How am I know better than Jack?
Because you would play the game if it was on PC.
So back in the day when, PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 was out and this whole PC thing wasn't a thing, why didn't I like those games then?
I don't know. That's what's confusing. If you liked it then, they're making like the same trend of type of game. So
I'd never have ever liked Sony's in-house developed games.
Wow.
Trash in my opinion.
So Crash Bandicoot.
Trash to the
dimension
trash.
Yo, that's 5 points, man.
The only there's only
give me your gamer card, son. You don't
there's
deserve to be a gamer.
there are a couple Sony. The only Sony exclusives I can think. There's only ever been 3 Sony developed games I've ever owned. Dark Cloud, I believe.
Weirdo.
Fuck, I can't. Killzone 2. And I can't remember the other game.
Siphon Filter.
No, Legend of Dragoon. Legend of Dragoon. Those are the only 3
You
Sony
ain't like
games.
Siphon Filter.
Hell no.
This
You
nigga's
didn't like any of the SOCOMs before it turned to garbage.
Crapcom? No. I was never into casual. Never into casual.
I'm about to send you to the other podcast.
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal? Nope, never liked it.
Wow.
Even though it does have some memorable like themes and riffs in the game. I was never a fan of Sweet Tooth and Axe and all that other bullshit.
Wait, so when PS3 came out, what games was you playing?
When PS3 came out, I was playing on my Xbox. I wasn't fucking with PlayStation 3.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get a PlayStation 3 till Valkyria Chronicles came out.
Oh, okay.
Very good game, by the way. Everybody should play it.
I didn't like the pacing of it.
Of course you didn't.
All right, so Bond, what if the next Witcher game was exclusive on PlayStation 4?
I have to buy a PlayStation 4.
Wow.
Dog, if the next Witcher game
No. And it was locked at 30.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Thank God that the Witcher developers said they would rather play the game on PC at low settings compared to playing it on a console. I salute you, CD Projekt.
That's what made you like it so much, huh?
There is one game that I would buy a console for unconditionally. If they remade and finished the second CD of Xenogears, I would buy any console for that game. Instantly. It could be
hold up.
Nintendo console. I would buy it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. SSX.
SSX is a very good game.
Yo, Bond, you gonna get Gears 4 for PC?
I'll probably get it. I mean, I don't like the multiplayer. I think it's trash.
Really?
I'll call up the campaign and just be done with it.
Yo, I got a discount for you.
How much you sounded for?
$45.
I'll give you 40 in a shout out in my next video.
Listen, this
nigga tried to barter a shout out. Barter a shout out, my nigga. Like what?
Listen, this is a Windows 10 game, so you're not gonna find it nowhere cheaper than $60.
This is true. I thought about that when I saw your tweet.
Yo, so I know we off topic. I don't know if you have it on there. So BG, you seen that dude Eric Kane came back and made another article on 6 reasons to buy a PlayStation 4 over a 1S, right?
Nah, I didn't see it.
Oh yeah, he did come do that. You missed that?
Nah, I didn't even know he did it. I'll look it up right now.
Yeah. You should look up the topics because a bunch of people actually missed that. A bunch of the people on the Xbox.
Well, so y'all noticed it when he said it about Xbox, but y'all ain't noticed it when he did a PC.
Exactly.
Joint. Y'all a bunch of PlayStation fanboys. That's why.
Console elitists.
PlayStation fanboys.
It was what 6 reasons to buy a PlayStation Pro. That was
Yeah. The hard A did get you right there, though, BG.
No, console gamers are always flip flop. That's all they.
Somebody gave me they wanted me to do a one gotta go. They wanted me to do a one gotta go for Jack Move. You there, Jack Move?
Yep.
All right, one gotta go. Some pussy. No, one gotta go. Indie games, trophies, or multiplayer.
He don't ever play multiplayer.
We're about to say multiplayer.
No, he plays multiplayer. He be on
one
game.
game.
I don't know. Yeah, multiplayer. Fuck it.
See,
You would get rid of multiplayer over trophies?
Yep.
Wow.
multiplayer is becoming very overrated nowadays in games.
You're
All right,
full of
so
fucking
okay.
microtransaction and
Okay, I know
bills.
what I gotta do now. So when I order this hooker, I gotta get her to dress up like a trophy. Okay.
You gotta get stuff as Shantae.
You found the article?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm playing something right now. Let me finish this game right quick.
And this is
Bro
exactly
playing games
why.
on his own
Yo,
podcast.
have you seen the likes? They about to put them shits to dislikes, son.
This is exactly why I've been hosting currently
Hold
today.
on. So you want to be on your other podcast acting like you all fucking noble and shit, but then you want to come to this one, the bread and butter, and play video games on the podcast?
And you ain't paying us.
No,
And
no,
you ain't
no
telling us
pun
you're taking
intended
us
on the
to
bread
eat
and
great.
butter.
Mad disrespect, yo.
There's a lot of crying going on right now.
BG is a very disrespectful person, sitting in all day on movie theaters, begging for likes.
There's a lot of salt coming out your eyes right now.
Okay.
All right, fuck it. While he doing that,
Be having written down topics and everything on his new
all right,
podcast.
while he doing that, what do y'all think about BG new channel?
I like it.
He's a news reporter.
Can we not stare? Can we not stare at the teleprompter and talk in a monotone voice, reading off what I'm trying to say right now?
I will say though, the new channel looks very professional.
How this nigga, I'm saying though, BG, how the fuck you go back to news for views? God damn it! You're supposed to be beyond that.
What do you mean? I said I was going to be doing the same type of content.
Yeah, you did say that. You did.
I definitely said that.
You was gonna be doing something totally new.
I said it was going to be the same thing, packaged different, pretty much. I was going.
Listen,
Yo, you're gonna have to start.
Activision.
Yo, you know what? I got something for you, BG. For all the money you ain't pay us, you got to start flying us to New York so we could be on that podcast because
because
them three of y'all.
My best friend lives in Brooklyn now, and BG's like, nah, you can't come on.
Yo, he told you that for real?
Yeah.
I don't believe you have a friend in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I do.
I don't believe you.
My mom and brother live in Brooklyn.
Okay.
And
I'm just saying though, you can't be doing that podcast with just all three of y'all, man. It's gonna get stale.
Not only that, he's a doctor and he can tell you exactly everywhere I've ever shredded my knee. Vouch for that.
So you got a friend who's a doctor in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nigerian. Nigerian too.
I could believe that part.
I know you Jamaicans don't want none of those Nigerians.
So anyway, 6 reasons to buy a PS4 Pro instead of an Xbox One S.
Can we do 6 reasons not to buy a console?
More than 3 times as powerful.
And you know, console players don't like that.
It's more than 3 times.
Don't give us 6
powerful
reasons
as
not
the
to buy a
Xbox
PC
S.
though.
I could see myself buying the portable version of NX though, if they do have one.
Number 2, its 4K gaming is more robust. I still don't have confidence in this thing's 4K ability as far as gaming goes.
Huh. The Pro isn't even native 4K.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have what they've been saying.
Some games will be.
Some games will be. Yo, it's funny how these dudes just completely keep skipping that out. Some games will be.
Speaking of 4K,
Dante.
let's get back to these shit sandwiches, Smooth.
Can we finish the list, please? PlayStation VR is just around the corner, but I don't really. VR is not a gaming experience. It's just an experience inside of another.
It is a gaming experience. Have you seen that new light gun they're about to come out with?
Really, nigga, light gun?
I'm just saying, yo, it's.
Yo, do you always gonna sound like a salesman for Sony? God damn, I think you're gonna go for the next number. Jesus.
Light gun.
Wait, how's a light gun going to work on an HD TV?
No. It's going to basically be like, I forget. There's like new motion cameras inside of it. So inside the new, it's called the VR aim gun or whatever it is.
Dark Cloud Kids crying, man.
Yeah, I hear that.
Don't check on him, man. You're still sitting here for him. Don't check on him.
She's good. She's good. My wife's upstairs with her.
Got it, mama.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I didn't get that. I'm having too many accessories for gaming is annoying. To be real.
Well, it's supposed to be virtual reality. It's supposed to make you feel like you're there. Once you went to like what is it, E3 and all that, you saw them dudes in that fucking thing running around inside this thing playing VR like they're actually there. That's what the point of VR is.
Yeah, but all the games got the same experience. That's the problem. You do the same thing no matter what game you're playing.
Yep.
That's the problem. It gets boring.
Sony has better exclusives. But I would agree.
No.
Debatable.
I can't say that because I like Forza better than Drive Club. Drive Club is trash.
First of all, Forza's not an exclusive, sir.
Damn, you're right. Fuck, my bad.
Yo, why is it every time somebody say exclusives, they completely forgetting about the JRPG games and the Japanese games that Xbox ain't getting?
Nobody cares about those waifu simulators.
Those games are selling like those games are selling.
That just sounds mad racist. The fucking racist PC.
Fucking
Yo, this
racist.
nigga Dark Cloud a straight salesman, dog.
Yo, I'm not a salesman. I'm just saying, like every time somebody say exclusives, they're forgetting about the fucking important other games that's coming out. Like you will never see a God Eater on the Xbox.
Sony has better exclusives by default because Microsoft doesn't have any.
I mean they got console exclusives.
Those are what I call retarded exclusives. People that can't count.
Like Persona 5, Xbox ain't getting that. That's already right there.
I don't think Xbox wants that.
Nobody want that weirdo.
I bet, $5. Smooth, shut up. If that game was an exclusive for Xbox, you'd be all over it.
Hold on. But did you see how big that game is in Japan?
It already sold 500,000.
Yeah, I don't think no Xbox exclusive doing that.
And guess what? That game's not exclusive either, Dark Cloud, because it's on PlayStation 3.
It's a Sony exclusive, nigga.
Oh no!
It's on a It's a PlayStation exclusive.
No.
It's not the same as Xbox. It's on a PC and a console. It is a PlayStation exclusive.
It is on multiple platforms. It is not exclusive.
I understand that, but that is true though.
It's on multiple platforms.
No, but Xbox exclusives is on a whole nother platform. You know what I'm saying?
And PlayStation, I have a PlayStation 3, but not a 4. I don't need to buy a PlayStation.
But what I mean
4.
is that it's still Sony. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It still holds the PlayStation name in it.
It's not exclusive. Who gives a fuck? It's a big game though. It's a big game.
Oh shit! Nihon was an exclusive for PS4.
The hell is Nihon? That fake
That
ass Geralt.
Dark Souls looking one.
Yo, I bet money. Yo, Kids Move, stop it, because you know if that shit was exclusive to Xbox. The way you're talking about Recore right now, if it was a PlayStation exclusive, you wouldn't be saying nothing about it.
I'd be laughing. It took
many praise to Ratchet and Clank without me not playing Ratchet and Clank because Ratchet and Clank was one of my favorite platformers of all time. That's one game I will not diss. I'm just saying games like Nero and fucking Persona. One, I don't like anime. I think I bought one game that was an anime that was on Xbox, and that was
Persona sold literally 500,000 copies in Japan the first day.
That's good, nigga. I live here.
Here's another question. I think Xbox.
I live here.
I think Xbox has set the record for longest drought without an exclusive.
Longer than the Wii U?
Yeah, when's Xbox getting an exclusive this year?
Smooth?
Like 2 weeks.
When?
Oh wait, never mind.
Exactly. They're going to go this whole year.
Oh my god. Anyway, the Xbox has what you call games.
Here's my question for Smooth. Like, I'm not dissing or nothing, but if I own a PC, I never have to buy an Xbox if I'm aiming for exclusives.
Listen,
if you're aiming for exclusive
argument to downplay the greatness that is Xbox.
As a place, let's say if somebody has a PlayStation head, they always have to buy a PlayStation system to play their games.
Yeah, but last I checked, PlayStation exclusives don't outsell multiplats on individual platforms unless it's Gears or Halo. So let's say this
even Gears and Halo.
You guys still can't even touch Gran Turismo's sales.
When's your next Gran Turismo coming out?
The point is, you still haven't touched it yet.
We don't need to.
Yo, your Forza Motorsport 6 didn't even touch anything close to that game.
I know.
Yo, as the words of from the words of Solid Rev, that game was fucking garbage.
Forza
Motorsport sliding on the fucking street.
Like I said, I can't talk about the game because I don't buy the game. I don't buy the Motorsport series. Why? I have an acquired taste. I don't play simulators. I only play like hardcore.
He has to play the casual games.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my thing is, it's like everybody's like, what if you act like everybody who's buying here consoles are buying these games like, oh, I buy every exclusive when fucking Grand Theft Auto, NBA 2K, and Madden and Minecraft sells the most on every platform.
Because it's something you said last week when BG was talking about Recore. and you were just talking about how Recore was awesome. The fact that he even said Forza Horizon Zero Dawn, you were like, what the fuck is a Forza Horizon Zero Dawn?
But if what the hell is that? Forza Horizon Zero Dawn.
You know what I mean, nigga. You know what I mean.
No, but I did not say what is Horizon Zero Dawn. He said another game. I think it was Persona.
No, it was that exclusive game. Go back and watch it. I remember word for word.
I don't think I said what is Horizon Zero Dawn.
You didn't say word for word. Okay.
I don't even know why Gran Turismo sells. That game boring as shit. That game.
Guys, that game is.
It's a simulator.
You think all racing games are boring?
Nah. But Gran Turismo is boring on another level. I'll play the main Forza before I'll play a main Gran.
Yo, all I gotta say is when Forza gets a TV show, come talk to me.
A TV? Oh, Gran Turismo have a TV show?
Yes.
What channel?
Are you ready to advertise that, Dark Cloud?
that shit is dead. That shit is dead. My point is that game was so popular it got a TV show.
I've never even knew that or heard of it.
There's a lot of bullshit video games that got like a little series.
Get to the next goddamn number.
Oh yeah.
You gonna stop coming for me with this shit?
Games. I don't know how that's a plus exactly. I mean, if it multiplayer wise,
that's a huge plus. What you talking about?
Yeah, that's a huge plus.
I mean, multiplayer. That's the only reason that would count is in multiplayer. Like,
the multiplayer is very important.
He says he's down here at the bottom.
Yeah, remember? But like, okay, but on most Xbox games, I doubt they have trouble like finding people like to get in a game in the party system.
Like in certain games, like Gears, certain games during the day, like Gears, you'll have trouble getting into a game.
I don't know. I mean, I got trouble getting into a game on a match on Doom on PC because.
Well, we already know that John died.
Yeah, I mean,
it should die in like a week.
But no, it's still people playing. I still can get on Doom every day.
Man, that joint dry on there.
I might live stream it. Oh, that shit ain't working right. Whatever.
That joint dry on there.
Oh, I'm a beast on there too. I just want y'all to know that. Yep.
I mean,
controller. Yeah.
I don't know because I haven't played a.
I'm gonna get a keyboard and mouse just for your ass, Heartache.
I haven't played an exclusive multiplayer game on Xbox since like last year, so I don't know how it's going there.
You'll never play another exclusive multiplayer game on Xbox ever again.
Well, they probably will if they ever decide to actually win a generation, but we know that's not happening because people in the other worlds don't fuck with Xbox at all.
No, the UK loves Xbox.
No, they don't.
Not really. Japan. How many of the one that sold in Japan the first week? Wasn't it like 53 or some shit? God damn. Hey, man, it's probably embarrassing to walk down the street with a fucking Xbox One in your hand.
You know what's sad? A sad job. The regional director for Xbox in Japan.
He don't do nothing.
That is a job. You setting a nigga up for failure with that job.
Why he ain't doing nothing?
That's what I'm saying. Like
sitting there. That's a free check.
Pretty much.
You want to talk about that chick Zoe Berger that got 275,000 fucking subs in a week?
Crazy.
Oh, then they had her titties out?
She got 200. She got over 275,000 subs in about a week, dog.
She quit her real life job early.
They said she about to hit 1 million in 2 weeks at that rate.
Yeah.
So what does she do on her channel?
She plays Call of Duty in a bikini and she twerks and I can't even call it twerking.
That's the girl y'all was talking about. I was twerking for money.
She got the worst skills of twerking ever.
She ain't even cute.
I get it. Here's what kills me though.
What is she playing?
Call of Duty. But here's what kills me. Why are you gonna watch a half-naked girl play a video game when you can and donate her money when you can watch porn for free?
That's what I said last week. It don't make no sense.
Or you could take that money and actually touch that ass in a strip club.
No, but she be mad friendly with them kids that donate to her though.
So
sending them pictures and all that. They be feeling like they a part of something.
So what? You can get that shit for free.
Yeah, if you got some game, you can get that shit for free.
Oh, she passed 300,000.
Damn,
that's crazy. Just for being in a bikini, like if she was doing just regular, she wouldn't have like that's crazy to me. Like
you know that.
If she was clothed,
the world around,
man.
I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna
have
to
the videos that people are making against her though. Them Jones funny as hell. Like all the rants about her. Them Jones is funny.
She got banned from Twitch, went straight to YouTube.
Damn, her last stream got 1 million views, 1.3 million views in 17 hours.
There's a lot of pervert console lovers out there.
Yo, 1.3
Live
million
version.
in 17 hours.
I know it sounds messed up, but it sounds like I hating on her hustle, bro.
These are the PC virgins doing this probably.
Nah.
I can't front. I'm not hating on her, but she's.
Oh no! You know what? Stop
I'm
right there.
hating.
Stop right there.
Hold on. First of
That's
all,
a good point, BG, because she's playing on a console, and you console virgins are watching her. We're more sophisticated.
Why are you making it seem like PC virgins won't watch a console gamer? She's
Hold
naked.
up. Chill out, because we're more sophisticated. We watch girls like Melanie Mack.
Oh shit.
Exactly. A girl with class.
so hold on, Kid Smooth. So if you had a chick and she was doing this, you'd be all right with it?
No, I'm not saying. I said I know it sounds bad. It just sounds like with all the reactions to it, it just sounds like we hating on her hustle. I'm not saying that.
But if that was your girl and you saw that person,
I'm not saying I support what she's doing, man. I'm just looking at. I'm just stepping out and looking at her like, man, we sound like a bunch of haters.
Well,
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, you know what happened? This nigga took it down to her the other night, you freak ass nigga. Home Alone, the Xbox wasn't fucking with you. You took it down.
Listen, sometimes hating is okay. I think this is a time where hating is okay. Let's be real. Her getting all them subs, like she's appropriating fucking gaming.
She's playing the game.
She's appropriating gaming.
Wait, didn't YouTube start striking people and taking out monetization? That wasn't that one of the things, like selling sex?
She's getting donations though.
Yeah, but for some reason
she's gonna get banned sooner or later.
No, she's not. She's not violating the terms of service.
She is violating the terms of service.
You could look. You can the stuff you can type on YouTube and find is absolutely
no, but
insane.
YouTube just changed their shit. Mad people was getting shit taken down, like inappropriate talking, showing certain amount of skin.
Yeah, but you don't get flagged for that. And
so do they flag music videos?
No, they just take monetization straight off.
Doesn't matter. She's making money.
Yeah, she getting mad donations. Yeah, she's stacking mad.
So even if her channel has nothing monetized, if she's streaming, getting 10,000 people watching, that's monetized. That's
you know what,
donations.
You know what I realized? Why haven't like internet pimping? Why hasn't that been a thing yet? Like gaming pimp, like there should be pimps. With just a whole line of chicks.
I heard it's happened.
games.
I heard it's happened before, but I didn't want to say nothing about it.
You might as well. You go get you a nice chick and get her on this shit and have her playing the game and wear nothing.
Yeah, like
they probably do that.
People do that. People doing that.
She might be getting pimped. Who knows? She might be getting pimped.
I kind of thought she was when I saw that Scarce video.
What's Scarce say about her?
He just made it seem like he was the reason she got all them subs. He was like, "Oh, she had 5,000 subs." So
I don't think he was though. But I mean, he got 1 million, 2 million. He made a video about her.
Well, he took credit for it in that video though. He did.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, because he told her to slide in his DMs and shit.
Yeah, I know. I saw all that. I'm like, yeah, I see what's going on.
Yeah, he making an effort, unlike Jack. Anyway,
if that was one of y'all girls, would you tell her to stop?
Depends.
Yeah.
Depends how much money she's making.
That's what,
exactly. I don't know.
Is she even good at Call of Duty? Like I haven't seen her play.
Example, she's pulling.
Nah, she not.
She's not good.
Trash.
Like 200,000.
They don't care. They don't care about the fucking game anyway.
No, but she claimed I saw one clip and then she was claiming that's her whole goal to get better at the game. Actually,
I see if she could really twerk. Like, damn, maybe it'd be something to look at. But it's cringeworthy when she starts twerking. It's
but don't you think the reason she's blowing up is because she's like a white girl doing that? Because if she was, I think
she was black. If she was black, they would run her off.
If she was black,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, if she was black, she'd be ran off of YouTube.
I feel like,
dude, come on, just go to Instagram. Find me an Instagram with like fine ass black girls with big asses. All you see is.
I feel like if she was Hispanic though, she would blow up even more.
But it's still the whole light skin thing. Like
she was speaking
Spanish. She was a dark skinned black chick. Them comments.
She be a rap, right? Yeah, they probably flag her ass out of there.
Yeah, they'll flag her right out of here, dog. Let's be real.
That's what I'm thinking.
All types of hoes and all this shit.
Yeah, she be all types of nappy headed hoes, niggers, porch monkeys.
Okay, next topic.
Probably would have raided her house and shot her.
Hard Ace getting into rare form.
I'm just saying, she would be.
Oh, did y'all see the video of the Pokemon Go streamer who got laid out in Central Park?
Yeah.
Yo, he blindsided the fuck out that dude. Oh, shit. He kept on running, and he never turned off the phone so you can see this shit.
I thought that was
my
a sad
God.
moment, dog. I was like, that's fucked up.
If y'all haven't seen it in the chat, just look up Pokemon Go streamer knock the fuck out.
It gets better though after they did that.
It's funny because after he knocked him out, it was still streaming, so you could see him you could see the dude factory reset his phone. Like the nigga ain't even leave the park. He went straight to factory reset. Like,
no, but that nigga had a camera on his head though.
Yeah. That was the funny thing. I was like, "What the fuck is that on it?" Like
I thought it was fake because of that. Yeah, I thought it was fake because of that.
I didn't think it was funny though. I really didn't. I ain't laughed not one time when I seen that shit.
Oh no, man!
I just thought it was so corny. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I thought it was corny too, but they took down his channel for that too.
Like, who's still in a fucking phone though?
Took down his channel. Why?
Yeah, they said he violated the terms of service by getting robbed live.
Hey, yo, what was the name of that video?
Wow.
Yo, that's serious.
Robbed or yeah.
Yeah, that shit.
So which one is it? Which one is it?
What? There's more than one?
No, which video do I click on? Because I just typed in Pokemon Go knocked out.
It should be
Rob in the park.
Pokemon Go streamer robbed.
Yeah.
Recent video just happened like this week. So
a dude had a GoPro on his head though. I don't know what that was about, man.
I thought it was fake. I ain't gonna lie until they took down his channel.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like it really. I thought it was fake because of the camera.
Nah, they hit him for real.
But I replayed it. I'm like, yo, he really hit him.
Yeah.
So
that was fucked up, man.
Oh wow!
It was like he was in Central Park mad late though.
Wait, hold on, but ain't Central Park in Manhattan though, right?
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for Manhattan.
Wait, is the robber wearing the GoPro?
No, but Manhattan is like the stuff.
No,
you know,
he was carrying the phone that was still live streaming. That's why you see it shaking around.
No, but
Wait, hold on. How'd the video go live? Who uploaded?
He was streaming.
No, he was live.
He was live on Twitch. And Twitch banned his channel after that, but that's what happened.
How the fuck you get your channel banned for getting knocked the fuck out? Like, you didn't do
He
it.
violated the terms of service.
Like, hey, they said they was like,
He got violated.
yo, the terms of service was he had a weak ass chin, so they was like,
They was like, yeah, you got violated. You got violated.
yeah, he was out late as shit though.
And is Pokemon a PC game or is that like a console handheld game?
Listen, the handheld phone market is like,
No, that's not.
It's closer related to PC than it is consoles.
Pokemon is a console Nintendo created product.
Basically, it's not an exclusive, is what I'm hearing.
Ain't no Pokemon games on PC made by Nintendo.
Well, you can get the emulator for it.
Yeah,
there is an emulator for Pokemon Go.
You guys be robbing people in Central Park, beating off the PlayStations, killing people over console launches, stalking people at Best Buys, arguing with little kids at midnight launches.
Yo, you got a dude in the UK that drugged his girlfriend to play PlayStation 4. Come on.
And let's not even talk about Uno. Oh my God, the nightmares of freaking Uno on Xbox 360.
Yo, didn't that dude go to jail for drugging his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Peasantry though.
And not only Uno, there was remember when the PlayStation live streams were first coming out?
Well, when they was fucking on there?
Well, you know that shit won't happen with PC gamers because y'all don't got girlfriends, so.
I'm happily married, sir.
Happily married with 6 kids.
Show me the receipts.
Happily married with 2.
Show me the receipts. We'll believe it.
Yo, somebody got 6 kids for real?
Yes, I'm married with 6 kids, sir. And I'm happy
Wow. Building a freaking army.
Hell yeah, I'm happy as fuck. Proud ass dad.
I hear you, bro.
They yours?
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're gonna need to see birth certificates of the Dark Cloud.
Yeah, I need some proof. I ain't just gonna believe what you say.
My wife
we ask for trophies out here. We gonna ask for
I still got that video of Dream doing that unboxing. I'm like, don't throw it. Yo, that shit was so funny, dog. I might have to re-upload that. That was hilarious.
God.
I don't want to know this Dream dude is. I don't even know what that is.
I can't believe nothing y'all say. I need proof for everything.
Send that to me, Hard so I can add it to the relevant files.
That shit
I need evidence for everything.
Yo, speaking of which, Hardy, why'd you have to upload that video on you know who? That shit was random as fuck.
Who?
No,
he did a 40-minute podcast yesterday.
Oh, okay. So wait, he did a podcast yesterday, and now
Yeah.
he did a live stream today for like what, an hour?
I mean, well, he did a live
On
stream
you?
yesterday saying that Weapon Will need to keep our name, his name out of our mouths and all that. Yeah.
Yo, it's dry. This week was dry, son. You got to understand.
Yeah, it was dry this week. He ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Yo, man, I'm here to try and get y'all all back together, man. I got to work on this, man.
That's just not gonna happen, man.
First of all, I don't associate myself.
Hardy and
with
Zaire
liars,
got to shoot a
period.
fair one first.
All right, then we gonna get y'all back together, man. We got to
I
stop.
don't associate myself with liars.
Shit, that's like 90% of YouTube anyway.
90? You being nice.
Yeah, right. I am.
That nigga said, "Hey, yo, it's just crazy around here."
Are they a liar?
A
Are they-
person could-
Yo,
You don't
unity in the
have a-
community,
You don't
my
have
brothers.
8,000, dog. You got to show your 8,000 now.
Yo, a person
unity
can
in the
come out and
community,
tell
my
you they review games before they beat them, and it's okay.
Yep.
Well,
Hold on. There are niggas that copyright stole infringed video and said that there was their footage while reviewing NAC.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
we
kinda
can go
crazy.
over the dude.
Yeah, all I got.
Even Kid Smooth about to start practicing reviews before.
He already
beating
did
it.
that.
Nah,
Yeah,
kids, I respect Kid Smooth. He actually plays his games.
that's debatable.
That's debatable. You people find me at my places of business. When you turn on the Xbox, where do you see Kid Smooth? Xbox. When you turn on your PC Xbox app, where do you see Kid Smooth?
Look,
See me
Netflix.
at my places of business. Man, I canceled Netflix
Why are you still trash at games?
because gaming is a hobby, entertainment. It wasn't a sport. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. I sucked at real sports in my life, so I went to video games.
I do that. I do that. I see. Now it's all making sense.
So, hey, but I can still bust your ass in basketball.
you can.
Yeah.
Y'all about to get on these courts, though?
Bet that.
I'd be willing to do this.
Because I want to see Brian play
willing to do
basketball anyway.
Yeah, this is true. You just gotta give me
Yo,
another
Kid
couple
Smooth
months
going
of
in. All you got to do
rehab.
is go for the knees.
Go for the.
Go for the knees.
Hey, all you
Yeah.
gotta do is cross him. His whole knee gonna fall off.
So, how long have you been playing games, Smooth?
How long I've been playing video games?
Yeah.
For a while. I don't know. It was- since games were in my household.
What was the first system you ever owned?
Well, my personal first system, because I've always played my uncle's systems.
I
Until
just need an idea of like how long you've been gaming. That's
Oh, okay. The first game I've got that I own. My dad bought me
Set
Mortal
yourself up,
Kombat,
Smooth.
like
Stop.
for Sega
Mhm.
Genesis. He bought me a
Okay.
Mortal Kombat. I don't
Yeah.
know which Mortal Kombat it was. It
Nah,
was
see,
like 2
that's why you suck at games, because your uncle bought you a trash ass game for your first game.
My dad, he bought me.
He
a
bought
game.
you a garbage. He should have bought you. Street
Well, it was a
Fighter.
popular game at the time, and it was a
Should've bought you
kind
Street
gesture.
Fighter. Anyway, though, my whole point is, how can you be doing something for so long and not even be like?
Because I wasn't a full-time gamer. It was just something like, you get home off of work, you get a game, you got one. At those days, I got like one game at a
I
time.
mean, I'm not a full-time tennis player, but after playing off and on for like, I could be competent at it. Same with like ping pong.
I play enough. I play enough where it's like, wow, I'm not good at certain games, or I'm not better than some
It's
people. in
like
some
I beat
games.
Mega Man in like kindergarten. I feel like you couldn't even beat a Mega Man game now.
But you have no proof of that.
Are you for real?
You don't.
Yeah.
You don't got no proof you beat Mega Man in kindergarten. nigga.
My older brother to this day still clowns me like every time he sees me about Mega Man. I got like entire like scrapbooks and drawings of me drawing all the Robot Masters as like a kid and stuff like that.
That doesn't mean you beat it.
I beat it. You can go to my channel and see me play Mega Man. You can definitely see that I am a professional at it.
You okay?
Here's the thing. I don't think I'm bad at games. There's some games I'm
You
not
are
good at.
bad.
The thing is, I play games not to be good. I play games to have fun. I
good, bro.
embrace that. I tell
Alright.
it every time. And when I'm owning people, I let people know.
When is being bad fun though?
Well, here's the thing. I enjoy playing video games. I'm obviously not that bad. I can still play.
You're bad.
Here's the thing. You watched me lose to what? BG in a couple rounds of Halo. I lost to you a couple times in Street Fighter.
Street Fighter is a game
fighter,
that everybody should be able to play. It's like one of it's one of the founding pillars of gaming, like Doom. And continue. Never mind.
Hey, I've been driving for a while now, and I still can't parallel park. So
Oh my god.
You don't know how to parallel park. How you get your license?
Because it wasn't required. They just all they had me do was back in.
No, if you live in Florida, it's not required.
It's not required here either.
They need to revoke that shit.
You have to try, but
New
if
York,
you
you better
can't
not do
parallel
that
park,
shit.
you won't fail the test.
Nah, in
Please
New
here.
York, they don't play that shit. They,
No, it's different.
Well, in New York,
New
you know where to
York is.
park.
Yeah, it's
You gotta
nowhere
be
to
able to
park in New
parallel
York.
park.
This.
they will like say, nah, you're done. It's over. It's over.
I mean, I don't like parallel parking because I'm a suburban guy. I don't really like city driving, but I know how to do it.
Yeah, they real strict about it here.
Yeah, they ain't strict about it.
I failed mine twice.
But I can back in pretty mean. I can back in between two cars.
I failed mine twice because of that shit. But
Yeah, I remember I told my driving instructor to get
But
out of my
what car are you driving though? You driving that
when he
Bugatti,
failed me.
the Bentley?
man, I'm driving that black S6, man. You already know, bruh. Nah. Fuck.
First time I failed my
Sentra?
driver's test, I told the instructor to get the hell out of my car.
Let me see. Oh, Division was the best-selling game in 2016 so far.
sir.
Apparently.
Yes, sir.
Another garbage ass game.
Love the
That's the
division.
best. That's the top game so far. It ain't gonna be for the rest of the year.
260 hours, baby.
People still playing that cheating ass online game?
Yeah, I'll play it. 260 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
one
just
of
started
them
playing
niggas that just be shooting people just for playing the game?
Nah, yo, yeah. If I catch you slipping, hell yeah, I'm clapping.
See, that's why I don't play that shit, man. You out there doing your
I
mission
love
and
chasing
shit.
niggas off of that shit. I'm a menace.
Fuck the Division.
Don't worry, man. I've made a lot of people say that.
Capcom said they want to be the number one developer.
With
Well,
what?
they can't do that when they put rootkits in Street Fighter.
Yeah, and they better stop development.
When they put who in Street Fighter?
multiplayer.
A recent update from a few days ago, they found rootkits in it,
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
and then they pulled them back out.
Listen, they have the IPs to be the number one developer, but they don't use them.
So does
They don't have the common sense.
Yo, I need to ask you guys a question because this has been going on a lot today. Why are people saying that Xbox One HDR and upscale looks better than native 4K?
Yo, they full of shit. That's
Like,
why.
They sucking that wild shit.
Yo, people out here lying so bad.
Xbox One S comes with a crack addiction.
Yo,
I heard a
Damn.
motherfucker talking about something. Oh, I'm taking Forza with HDR over the PC. Get the fuck out.
This dude
Yo,
today.
first off, Richard Ledbetter from Digital Foundry said he'd rather play Forza on PC and not play it in HDR.
Yeah, because I mean, on PC at 4K is better than HDR.
No, he said he was not happy with HDR. So that's two games already. What was it? NBA 2K16. People said HDR was garbage, and now people are saying HDR on Forza does not look that great.
Yeah, this guy earlier today said that he would rather play Forza on console with HDR than play on PC max settings in 4K.
Yeah, they all hyping that HDR up.
And
though.
then
They
he
hyping
said
shit
that
up.
Xbox
But do these
One
niggas
and
even have HDR TVs?
They claim to.
A lot of them don't. A lot of them
said
don't know.
that,
But a lot of them don't know.
Yo,
Forza
the next person that talks about 4K HDR, they need to stand in front of their TV,
And
say
show the
what model
checks.
it is, and then you could talk about it.
And show the checks on the TV. Yeah.
He said that HDR looks better than playing a game on max settings and with 60 frames.
That nigga's crazy.
I heard that a lot, man. A lot of dudes are saying that, man.
But what game are they
I've been
playing?
hearing
What game
that.
are
I've
they
been hearing that a
playing?
lot.
Yo, 4K 60 max settings look better than 1080p 30 HDR. Cut it out.
This is exactly why I don't ever listen to what console gamers say.
NBA 2K17 got them saying that.
But I heard that shit looked at garbage.
Yeah, I heard that too. I heard the same thing.
Where does this
The
look?
cords looked at way too dark. All of that.
Dark
Well,
Cloud,
I'll tell you this,
where does
with
this
or without
looked word
HDR,
come from?
2K17 is
Huh?
like trash.
Where does this looked word come from?
Looked like, I don't know.
You keep saying looked it instead of looked.
I don't know.
Is that like an accent from somewhere? Or I'm just curious.
I'm Jamaican Italian, so I don't know.
You Jamaican Italian.
Nigga, everything.
No, I've always been Jamaican. I've always said I'm Jamaican Italian.
Damn, I thought I was a mutt.
Why you was wearing she shells around your neck?
Because I'm from California. I fucking surf, snowboard, and skateboard. That's probably where it came from.
Do I got anything else?
Oh, we 10 minutes overtime. You're gonna start paying us now.
Yo, we gotta end this shit quick.
Yeah, that's Metal Gear Solid Survive might be the most disliked video now.
I think that game looks pretty good, actually.
More disliked than that YouTube
And
Hero video?
I hate Metal Gear, but I think that game looks pretty good.
I think they said that the dislike ratio is actually worse than other.
I heard Kojima doesn't like it.
It's the same exact game as Metal Gear Solid 5. The map and everything is the same exact thing.
That depends, Solid Snake. It's either Rodney Mullen, Tom Penny, or what's it called? Steve Caballero.
Of course, Kojima don't like it. Like,
Yeah, but he got caught hating though, man.
This is the Raccoon City of Metal Gear, though, pretty much.
Yeah, but hold on, this is what I want to ask y'all. He said he didn't like zombies being in the game, but they used the same models he put in the game. He created those zombies.
I didn't like the zombie part.
I didn't like it either, but he created the characters they use. I'm like, why you say that? He created that shit.
Fuck Kojima. Kojima overrated.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't know. But yeah, we can get to these outros. That's about it, man.
What you doing tonight, BG? You got somewhere to be?
You ain't going anywhere.
Be on Netflix, man. Binge watching something.
You can watch as much Netflix as you want.
I've been watching a lot of Criminal Minds, a lot of these investigative shows.
Just, watch that
That's pretty
PlayStation.
good.
You know.
Did you watch Narcos?
Honestly, I still ain't finished the first season yet.
Who's excited for Luke Cage?
Not me.
I'm more excited for Iron Fist than Luke Cage, honestly.
Apparently, isn't Luke Cage done by the same people that did Jessica Jones? Because that shit was garbage.
Jessica Jones was mad overrated to me. I don't see like what was the hype with that. It was okay, but it was regular.
I ain't even into watching that shit.
I don't really like Jessica Jones. It's just the Purple Man. Purple Man in the comics is just like a villain I do not. He does some things I don't.
He's one of those psychological villains, but it's like
when he rapes women, that's not cool to me.
And he's one of those villains where it's hard to like really say what the limit of his power is. It's like technically this is one of those people who, in theory, should not be stopped.
Yeah, but that's what made him corny. That if you get used to his power, it don't work on you.
That's why y'all Marvel people don't like Superman.
Couldn't Charles Xavier just be a better Purple Man?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Get the fuck out of here. This nigga said Jessica Jones was better than the Flash. That nigga wildin'.
I ain't even like the Flash, but nah, Jessica was not bad.
Nigga, that's because you're a Marvel head. You on that Captain America dick, man.
That second season was trash.
Listen, that Killing Joke animated movie was trash.
That was garbage too.
Good.
And I was shocked because I've not disliked any.
Hold on, you think it was trash?
It was trash.
It wasn't good.
Yo.
Yeah, they fucked it up bad, man.
All right, take out the first 30 minutes. I mean, the first 40 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Take out the first 30 minutes of a movie.
Like half of the movie was
that
about
stuff wasn't in
Batgirl.
the comic. There wasn't that part wasn't in the comic. But if you stuck straight to the Joker, that shit was dope.
Yeah, that part. But
and how'd she get that latex suit off that quick? God damn.
Facts.
I couldn't believe he fucked Batgirl, dog.
I feel like if she can get that latex
I don't
suit
think
off
that part was in the comics at all.
No, it wasn't.
I feel like if she can get that latex suit off that quick, couldn't the bad guys?
Man. Yeah, we can get to these outros. Bond.
I am gonna try to be back more often, people. I know I've been getting a lot of tweets saying Weapon Wheel ain't popping as much as since I've been back.
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
Boy, if you don't.
BG, people are tired of your monotone voice, you know?
If you don't.
And, me and Hard 8 have lives, so we're not here to carry you every week.
Carry these nuts, nigga.
You can have Jack Move do that for you.
Oh, Jack Move, but every time Jack Move talk about trophies and indies, he get all in his feelings, man. Emotional ass nigga, man.
I ain't got no, bro. Y'all talked about PC and Xbox. What you want me to speak on? I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah.
You're the commissioner.
How many times y'all want to discuss the Scorpio? Like, I don't have nothing to say about it.
Because when you guys start talking
Nobody
about
was talking about the Scorpio today.
Yeah, how much the Scorpio gonna cost? Like, I don't fucking know, man.
Well, let's talk about you getting a Pro with a 780p, a 720p Vizio.
Are you getting a Pro, Jack?
Nah. I'm gonna help my boy out, yo. If you need a Sony TV, let me know. All right?
Jack, are you getting a Pro?
What the fuck that mean, Doc Cloud? I need one, nigga.
Eventually.
You already got a KS8000, man.
Yo, listen, I can sell this bitch and you give me a free TV.
Yo, Dark Cloud, if you get me a TV, I will give you Dream 308's address.
Oh shit.
I don't need that.
Shit.
I don't need that.
What's your address?
That is still the best Skype call of all
Nah,
time.
but I can't let the Pony Commissioner playing on a Vizio. That's sad.
All right, you get him a TV, I'm gonna get him some pussy.
Yeah.
Y'all finish or y'all done?
Hey, I want for myself what I want for my brother. All right, my brother needs some pussy. It's been a long time. I'm just saying, man. Listen, man, I ain't selfish like that. He needs some fucking pussy.
So why don't you just share yours with him?
No. I'm gonna get him his own. I'm gonna get him his own hooker, and she gonna be his for the hour. He can do whatever he want with her.
I mean, Jack ain't really an NPC to you. He's like your real friend, right?
Yeah, I ain't you, nigga. That's why I'm gonna pay for this nigga to get some sex. I mean, he give me his address. I get a call girl right now.
Jack's a real friend. Omega losers in the chat right now. I gotta talk to Omega real quick. Omega, me and you need to make a video on this YouTube hero flagging and snitching bullshit. What?
I'm disappointed that there ain't a video yet.
They are literally handing out rewards and rewarding people for flagging and snitching.
Yes.
This is absolutely insane.
Well,
Omega,
Yeah,
we're gonna live stream it next week.
Jack, your outro.
I appreciate everybody for watching,
Look
man.
at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Go ahead, man. Fucking crybaby ass nigga. What talking about?
What do you want, bro? We talk about the same thing every week. I ain't had no opinion on nothing. I'm just
Oh, you mad as shit? You left that party earlier.
No, wait.
No,
Y'all
you
want me?
mad. No, I know that you mad. You left that party early and it was still available.
Did you
why
want?
mad.
Okay. Did you want me screaming over y'all talking about graphics cards when I have no knowledge on it? I'm not gonna speak on something I don't know about.
Oh, you mean you're not like the doctor? You just talk.
Yeah, I'm not gonna speak on shit I have no knowledge on. That's crazy.
Cloud.
All right, people. As always, thanks for having me. Check out my YouTube channel. I'm back at it.
Again.
My shit may be
You
late.
say that like every week. Don't nobody want to watch Dark Cloud.
Niggas is
don't
watching.
wanna watch.
Niggas is watching. And by the way, I am the 4K ambassador. All right?
This nigga, you a fucking Sony salesman.
Yeah, I found a girl for Jack. Click that video.
Oh,
There you go,
shit.
Jack.
That's all right, sir.
Everybody want to go get my man Jack a call, girl. She gonna come right to the crib.
That chick about 75 pounds right there.
Who else in here? I'm not even looking at the screen.
Yo, what are you playing, dog?
Kev.
Hey, thanks for having me on again. I'm still out here. Subscribe to me. I'm still trying to hit that 1K. I'm just out here playing games. I was playing games half the time I was in here.
You need to get a girl in your video to twerk while you play. That's the only way you're gonna get it, man.
My wife gonna choke me out, and she don't want me on camera either. So either way, I'm gonna get choked out.
True.
Fuck around, put something in my dinner.
Jimmy.
Hey, yo, man, thanks for having me once again. I just want to say shout out to Infamous for hooking me up with that gift code. Peace.
Yo, Hardy, this is your girl right here.
Shout out to Infamous.
Yeah.
Hardy, click that link. That's all you right there, Hardy.
Oh shit.
Shit look like Wednesday from the fucking Addams Family.
I ain't say too much.
She like olive oil.
Yeah, I feel like if
That
I just
too.
Oh, what are people saying? She too skinny? Like, oh fuck.
Yo,
Yeah.
I feel like if
She
I
too
clapped,
skinny.
I
Too
feel
much
like
dark makeup.
I feel like if I clapped in front of her, she would just turn into dust.
Dang,
Yes.
fucked up, man.
Like I could see organs through her skin.
Oh wow.
Apparently, she's got an eating disorder, so we shouldn't laugh. She needs help, though, guys, for real.
Okay, she got an eating disorder. I'll eat that alone.
If you want to donate to her, you can find her GoFundMe.
I'll donate her a sandwich.
It
Oh,
is,
she really got to go fund me for what?
no, it's not like Biblical Reaper. Yeah, how come we didn't talk about that?
Good last week.
Oh, I wasn't here last week. Okay, I was out doing things.
Smooth.
No, it is. Thanks for having me. Best spot. Xbox is the best box. I am the best spot.
Smooth. When are you getting exclusive this year?
Why do you tell people Xbox is the best box? We all know
every
that.
game I got is exclusive. I'm exclusively playing on my Xbox.
No, you was playing Recore on PC. Sorry.
Well, with the exception of Recore and Forza, every other game is an
Sign, you call that game Recore.
Hold on. You're not gonna play Gears? You're not gonna play Gears on PC?
It depends on how early I get it.
One more thing, because I wasn't here that 1 week, but what is this about Xbox One Year Heart?
I heard about that.
You gotta rewind this and explain to me what happened. It won your heart?
Hardy was expressing how Xbox didn't win like shit over the generations, and I was just kindly expressing like, well, they did win something, and they see, this is why I want to see.
Wait, what?
He can't even clean it up properly.
So, let me get it straight. You said a piece of plastic, an inanimate object of nuts and bolts won your heart, like your emotional.
You said they did win something. They won my heart.
They won my choice. My
no, you said heart.
It wasn't supposed to be taken like that, and but yeah, no, I'm just saying the Xbox is winning every day, some way, somehow, one way or another. It's winning some way, somehow.
We needed to, because if it's just PlayStation, we fuck.
And this is exactly why we refer to these things as pieces of plastic, Smooth.
Well, Heartache.
Yo, what's good, people? Check out my channel, The Guru of 4K.
This nigga.
Yeah. That's about it, man. I know.
Well, I'm about to make a 40-minute stream on you, Heartache, so get ready.
Oh, man.
All right, y'all. Make sure y'all check out the new channel. Link is in the description for all my new content.
For news reporting.
You know.
That's stupid, man.
But yeah, all my new content, all the stuff I used to do on this channel is on there now. So go check.
So what the fuck you start a new channel for then, BG?
I'm not explaining this after I explain.
All right, man.
Yeah, you know. So yeah, we out.
Peace.
Peace.
Got it, bitch.
This nigga said that our Xbox.
Yo, y'all seen that nigga Richard Review Tech get naked on the unboxing?
No, and
What?
I want to.
No.
Bro, I'm gonna have nightmares.
First of all, why are you watching another man get naked?
Dog, I'm thinking I'm gonna see an unboxing of a phone. This nigga just take his shirt off.
Crazy.
I said, what the fuck?
I don't want to see
niggas doing anything for views around this joint.
I don't want to see no grown men getting naked. That's just me.
Yeah, I'm telling you, BG, man, this PlayStation 4 Pro, just hire a sexy ass white girl. You hit that million that unboxes a system in just a bikini.
Perhaps.
If I wasn't